Hello, and welcome to Perils Possibilities, Episode 4. Unfortunately, at the start of our stream we had some minor audio issues. We did, however, manage to iron them all out, so we're just going to jump straight into the action. We really hope you enjoy this episode of Perils and Possibilities.
People from all different social classes here, because this is an event not for the lows, not for the highs, this is an event for everyone. And everyone's attention is directed towards the same place. The words from the Lord as he was executed echoed throughout this vast space, accentuated through whatever magical means they put in place. And the jeering, the yelling, the throwing, the swearing, the people flashing, people doing everything in exuberance came to a still as the last words of this nobleman were uttered. The sword was swung, the head was lifted and displayed. And uncharacteristically, people didn't immediately leap in with further cheers, because the last words were still rattling around those brains, with people trying to get over the sinking feeling. But then, with a recovery speed common to those that find it hard to imagine horrible things happening to them, it happens to other people. People began to explain to themselves, this must have just been a crazy spiel given by a condemned man in weak justification for a failed regicide. And what's worse, a failed regicide of a child. So before long, as the head is elevated, the jeering resumes, yells resumes, not to the manageable din that it had before, but to a level of exuberance and celebratory elation that is contagious. All throughout this massive throng of people does it spread like fire over kindling. And the din, for those with particularly keen ears, is deafening. The shoulder checking, the nudging, the elbows, the jeering, people don't care who's next to them, they're going to wave their arms how they want. And those that are already in this mass of people, Philip, Gwyn, Jarell, you're feeling the brunt of it as you are jostled left and right, and you have to then, stirred by physical stimuli, keep your eyes out for one another so you don't lose one another in this crowd. Only through seeing the statue at the center of this place are you able to properly orientate yourself and know which way you need to be heading. It's an easier task for the second group of Draenog, Val, and Cassian, because by the time this execution is unfolding, you are at the edge of this crowd. Those that came first were pushed further into the crowd by people funneling in behind them. What is everyone now doing?
Jarell, being incredibly weak, is staying as close to probably Gwyn as possible, effectively clinging on to Gwyn. I think Philip's tough too, but Gwyn's just got a certain... Gwyn's taller.
Je ne sais quoi.
There's more to Gwyn to grab hold of.
Okay. He started off disgusted and then went, ooh. Inquisitive, I'd say.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Gwyn's looking around, not for the people who are cheering, but the people who aren't cheering.
Okay. Right, so we'll say perception with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's understandable.
It's the two people in front of you.
Ooh, perception.
The disadvantage because you are being jostled by a crowd, and it's got a high DC because there's so many people here.
16.
16. It's hard to identify people that aren't. The ones that you kind of look and think, well, they don't seem too appealed by this.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell whether or not they just have what we in the modern society call a resting bitch face.
Yeah.
Or whether or not they are too focused on the fact they are getting jeered, jostled and knocked to actually focus. Some people that are on the shorter end of the height scale can't even see what's going on.
Yeah.
And they're kind of clued in state as to what's occurring ended when the audio went. And now all they've got to kind of focus themselves is avoiding the next left elbow.
Yeah.
So there's quite a lot of carnage in this point of time where we are.
Yes, not it's exuberance, but it is the exuberance that people like to display when all care and concern for those around them is gone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How happy does Philip look right now?
I would say Philip looks quite concerned
Okay.
after what
Yes.
he's heard. He just has his normal blank Philip expression, but with a slightly furrowed brow this time.
I'm not sure I know Philip well enough to have spotted the furrow.
It's like this.
So,
It's all just fun.
Yeah.
I think Jarrell, sort of raising his voice to try and be like, we need a way out of this. How do we... Piss off! How do we get through? I can't fight my way through this lot.
Well, Gwyn will just say, when we're not trying to fight our way through, because if we try and start a fight here, a lot more deaths will happen than we intend.
Okay, fair point. Yeah, how do we get through? Right, and Jarrell effectively grabs around you, just like, walk!
I'm just going to start shouting, oh no, he's going to throw up! Just march towards the direction where the pub would be, so the Will of the Wisp.
Okay.
I will try and look peaky and start...
Okay. So what we'll do then is, because you're getting teamwork on this muscling through,
Yeah, absolutely.
you're just clinging to him. So everyone can do an athletics check. Gwyn, you'll get advantage.
Cool.
You get to roll anyway.
You get to roll.
Philip is Philip.
It's just going to be.
So you want athletics?
Yes, please. Yours will just be straight. Oh no, actually, none from you, Jarrell, because you're team working.
Yay.
Gwyn.
Why did I do so much better when I had disadvantage than I did when I have advantage?
Oh, Jesus.
I've got 10.
Keep in mind, if you've got inspiration, you can use it as a reroll.
Oh, yay.
Is it worth it for today? For this one?
No.
I mean, have you ever been in a mass of people?
True.
throwing
It's up to
about?
you. I'm just saying.
Maybe.
We never know what we're going through.
I've been at some wild gigs. It's manageable. We can get through.
Yeah, 10's enough for me.
Okay, cool. So, 10,
Yeah.
Philip,
Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh!
that might have saved you from taking
You
some
just-
blood.
Should I say nat 20 plus 8?
It's like Moses in the Red Sea. You just split all the people.
Philip just goes, move! And everyone just moves.
He's gonna fucking throw up, lads!
I have to speak louder for the mic, but not for the next room.
So,
R.I.P. audio listeners.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, Chattermill.
so, just before we trade over to the second group, Philip,
Oh.
the words that you heard in your ear in the aftermath of the execution persist even to a greater degree than the noble's words, his final words. And it takes your mind a little bit of time to kind of cotton on to what feels out of place. And previously, when you've spoken to your
Friend.
passenger,
Oh.
it has always been a case where the voice was very nondescript. It was more like you were reading the words and acknowledging their meaning in your mind than the fact that you were actually hearing a voice with qualities that you could help use to identify or categorize it. To your understanding of the meaning of the word, this voice now has a definite feminine quality to it, which it didn't have before. And although the words are encouraging, or at least non-malicious, there is something about the vocal quality of the voice which stirs an emotion in you that for a moment you can't quite quantify, and it takes a kind of elbow to the top point of your temple to joggle the realization that, oh, it's guilt. Almost as like that's a kind of nudge, but you're not sure why you feel guilt, but it is there, and it's uncomfortably seated. You did have a question that you wanted to put to it last session.
That I didn't write down.
It's fine if you can't remember, but whilst you're getting jostled about, especially with your natural 20, you've got more than enough time to kind of fire it off before you start leading these guys out.
Wait, let me think of what my question should be. I'm allowed one question.
Why?
Hello.
Hello, it's
Question.
okay. For me as the DM or me as the voice?
Use the voice.
Okay.
Or the DM, whichever one you choose.
I mean, I'm interchangeable.
It was, did he work alone?
Oh, did he work alone? Saucy.
No.
Okay.
Conspiracy.
Interesting.
I'm assuming in the barrage of people, Philip doesn't just shout out, "He didn't work alone!"
Yeah, what did you say, Master Dwarf?
Now, thanks. Although you got a 10, Gwyn, that natural 20, because when we're doing group rolls, I'm going to benefit natural 20. I don't know if this is actually in the rules, but natural 20s, I think, can help somebody that's failed.
I'm not going to question that.
When it comes to the natural 20s in group checks, you can say who it is you're helping, both to help with your narrative description, but also because if there is fallout from failing, it's the people that you don't help that have failed that are going to take that fallout. So, but narratively you have to be able to help them. If you're on the other side of the room, you can't help that person, obviously. So, from your hardiness and from your experience being marched in quick, tight formations by people much larger than yourself, being jostled in a crowd by people that aren't hitting your right, left, front, back with purpose is easier than you thought it would be. Even with the voice going off, even while that kind of static snap of the magic ending is kind of distracting you, your ability to single-mindedly focus on something, Philip, helps you kind of just march. And as Gwyn is kind of jostled by someone and you're trying to find your footing, you feel Philip grab and yank you away from the cluster of people which are slowly pulling you away from the group. And he directs the march in the direction that you know the will of the Wisp is, roughly. Jarell, it is uncomfortable being here. This is nothing like what you're used to. And it is uncomfortable. And as you start marching and clutching onto Gwyn, trying to keep pace, you're very keenly aware that the both of you are being pulled away from Philip. And as this moment of brief panic sets in, you feel yourself being yanked forwards by virtue of being connected to Gwyn as Philip yanks you. And you start marching through this crowd.
Gentle whisper.
Do me a favour.
Oh, yes.
Roll a intelligence check for me.
I genuinely thought you were going to say saving throw. That's terrible. Intelligence check.
Yes, please.
+2.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Why did you roll it
For
specifically
anyone-
there?
We really should have the battle cam on. We have a little map down, and it's a little raised, just a few millimeters, and the dice
Jack,
just
don't
roll,
change this. Yeah.
flipped off, and, well, what have we got?
So it was going to be I think it was a
17.
17. It's now a 7 plus 2 for 9.
Okay. So, as you are being jostled and you're looking around, mainly to try and locate Philip and make sure it's not some other bystander which is about to pull Gwen into the largest tavern brawl you've ever been involved in, you get a sudden sinking feeling as you look between people's heads, movement, arms, and you see a familiar pair of horns that vanish. And then as your head tries to snap around and locate, you're almost about to release Gwyn just by sheer distraction when you are yanked bodily. And by the time you pan your head all the way around to glance, there is no one there. Just humans, just dwarves, just other people that throughout this moving mosaical sea of colour and people are absent those identifying markers, and you are being yanked in the direction you need to be going in. Before that happens, before whatever you're about to do happens,
Yeah.
because I can see your lips about to move,
You know me too well.
Draenog, Val, and Cassian, you are on the edge. Whatever rolls you are going to be making will be slightly easier, just by virtue of you coming at the tail end of this. 5 minutes apart, I believe you were.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you three doing?
Well, Draenor would not have seen anything, seeing as he is a gnome, so he's only about 4 foot tall. He would have heard the noble shout out and see that as kind of a dark omen. He'll be clutching his staff with his knuckles white, holding onto it with dear life, and he'll probably just grab hold of Val's arm and just start walking, trying to start walking the direction they need to go.
Yeah. Val will probably just sort of say to both of you, well, that's something we're going to have to talk about later. I've lost track of the others. Let's just head to the inn. They know where we're going. They will meet us there. Agreed?
Well, yes, I think that's good.
Do you know the way from here? Because
Of course I do.
all right. Well, you take point then.
On that note, last time I believe you said the nobles were mixed in with the common folk.
I mean, they're part of the throng, but they're not like rubbing shoulders.
Right,
They
okay.
have their own kind of clusters, but because they would, of course
Yeah.
they would. But it's more a case of you either accept that you need to rub shoulders with the lower class. Yeah, that.
How
that-
terribly
that-
uncouth.
Yeah, or you miss the execution.
Right.
So yes, you can see them further along and closer to because they would have gotten there earlier to
Of
see.
course.
But you can see them.
As we are making our way through,
Yes.
Cassian would like to try and see if there's opportunities to maybe do a wee bit of pickpocketing.
Oh no.
Okay. What
If
would-
it's too... If the nobles are too separated, he'd probably just,
you might be able to divert to some of the ones that are on the way, but because your attention will be split, I'll say your athletics would be at disadvantage.
Sure.
You guys are eventually going to get to your destination anyway. The athletics check are more to see if you start taking a bit of bludgeoning damage from just being shoulder checked and nudged about
Oh my
to get there.
Cassian dies.
Trampled. But I mean, people get trampled to death in big crowds like this.
Yeah.
Very true.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's very true.
It is unfortunate, but this is a dangerous place to be, especially given that the mood of everyone is uncomfortably elevated.
Yeah.
We don't have session 1 plot armor anymore.
No.
No, you lost that after session 1.
I think
Did we
Draenor
have
and
Yes.
just going to be following Cassian. We're not going to.
No.
If he takes us towards some nobles, we're not going to question it.
No, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. In which case, athletics with disadvantage from you. Athletics from you.
Yeah.
And athletics from you, please, Draenog.
Why is Rossiniad a slight of hand?
That's pretty good.
No, whether or not you do that with a disadvantage is going to depend on the results of your athletics.
+3 as well.
Like if you're getting a natural 1 for athletics.
That was 2 11s, so 12.
Okay.
Okay.
17 for Val's athletics check.
7 for Draenor.
Okay. So as I said, the DCs are lower when you're on the outskirts of it. The only one that's getting jostled is Draenog.
That's fair.
He is holding on to Val's arm as well, though he did say. So
That's fine.
don't know if that helps or not, but
It's more that he
It's-
can't see where he's going because
Yeah.
he's a wee man.
yeah.
So it's 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
As while you're moving across the peripheral, you are getting checked from people. People that are moving with carts, people that are just waving wildly, some people that have got actual sticks and similar that are swinging them about, just catching you. Your attention is split between these people and avoiding them and not losing your way. And the people that are in front of you are veering off. You don't know towards a destination that isn't the closest, surest way of getting out quickly, as you are
Cassian.
Cassian are brought towards someone that is distracted with the crowd.
Excellent.
Because he is currently speaking to the lady that's on his arm, explaining to her the significance of everything that's just happening, and you can tell from the response that she's giving that she's from a foreign city and has no idea what's going on, but she looks wide-eyed, and just you're getting the impression, based upon the response, is that she knows what's going on, and she's more reacting to the audacity that he's treating her like she's stupid.
Excellent.
But she is letting him build that noose. So whilst this is going on, his attention is on her, it is not on you. Sleight of hand, please, sir.
Yeah, you know what? I take it back. You can pickpocket this boy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
This is how it ends. That's
I mean, do you have...
There goes the heroic inspiration.
As a reminder, the humans that had your long rest, you've got your heroic inspiration.
Yeah.
Keep in
Much,
mind
much
your
better.
abilities.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah.
16.
Ooh.
Nice.
I mean, is he distracted by the crowd?
Yeah,
and
so
the
he's got,
woman?
he's got disadvantage on his perception check. However, she is more aware.
Oh,
Do you think she cares?
So,
Just give her a sly wink.
you move
Flip
forwards
coin.
and begin reaching for the purse. And the moment you've got it, a very subtle lift of your dagger cuts the strings. And as you start moving away, she kind of leans back behind him, sees the purse, and then points to the other purse that's on his and you lean back and take that, give her a nod, and then slip away.
I'm just gonna wink at her and blow her a kiss and carry on my way.
The resultant smirk that she has, he completely misreads and thinks, I'm on a winner here. And is
Oh no,
100%, and is 100% oblivious to the fact.
Random noblewoman with the assist. This is
Okay, so because she got a natural 20 on the check,
Oh, I'm glad she's on my side.
yeah, so you managed to get 2 purses.
Excellent.
The first one
Uh-huh.
has a very well, actually, no, I'm not going to tell you what's in them because you're not in a position to check. I'll tell you in a
That's fine. I'm just gonna
walking away straight.
Right, so you continue to lead the way forwards. What was your sleight of hand result again?
16. Yes.
16. These two are completely oblivious to what you've just done.
Yeah.
If anything, they probably think that you're just trying to masquerade as someone that's getting jostled and you've happened to slide in against this nobleman to get a better view before you march off. As it is, you reach roughly the other side of this square around the same time that they emerge further down this cluster of people. And it's only when you come around and you're thinking, which one of these passages do I take? And then you hear the left, right, left, marching out.
I'm the elephant from Jungle Book.
As he is kind of leading the way, and you think, oh, he's on his own, and then his arm is extended behind him, yanking someone else, and you see the other 2 coming out behind him. Because everybody is still focused on what's going on, they're some of the few people that are actually breaching from this crowd, and the only one that you've seen so far that has a dwarf. So as you are moving out, you can see where they are, and it takes you a moment to kind of curl around the periphery, but you do manage to get back in touch with one another. With nobody having been jostled or taken much damage apart from Draynog. For 2 points, that's not bad. That could have been much worse.
Yeah.
Did Gwyn, whilst going through the crowd, see anybody from the Valentines?
Oh.
I will. Well, if you were actively looking, we'll say do a perception again with disadvantage.
Yeah, understandable. Oh no. No. Yeah, no, I wouldn't with 5.
No. However, that does raise an interesting point.
Did anyone see you?
Yes. They did have my hood up.
You are
that
very
helps.
We
You
are.
are also massive.
No,
You're
my
not even-
sword is massive.
Oh,
yeah.
you're not really tall.
I'm like 6'2".
That's taller than most people.
Yeah, I'm saying this as a person who is actually in real life 6'8". So 6'2" to me
Why am
doesn't
I
seem that
sat next
tall.
to you?
You
You are a
very,
foot taller than
very
me.
tall.
So,
It's nice playing a short character.
yeah, get down.
I'll join you.
No, I have to shut the floor.
As you look around, you don't see anyone that is familiar to you,
Okay.
and that is comforting. Nothing's called out that you hear that suggests that anyone's noticed you in turn. So you all managed to bring yourselves together. Looking back at the crowd, everyone is still fully invested in this. The head is being slotted onto something that can lift it higher for those at the back to see.
Dragonfly can see it now.
You can now see it. It is a barbaric sight, but the masses are loving it, and it is keeping their attention for longer than. It's probably a saving grace for you all because no one's trying to muscle their way back out through these passages. So you all do have that moment of reprieve where you're not getting actively smashed bodily by other people trying to get past. You are now all together.
Are there any on this this part that we've just come out of, right next to the crowd? Are there any boxes or anything?
Yes.
Like that? Jarrell instantly jumps on one of them, and
Okay.
if anybody manages to catch his eye under the hood, there's a terror in his eyes as he scans the crowd, looking for what he's just seen a little flash of.
Okay.
Can Draenor look around for any guards?
Yeah. What normal city guards?
Yeah, it looks like Jarrell's spotted something, so he's
Yeah, there
worried.
are. I mean, without a roll, you can see the guards. They are on the periphery all the way around. He's not looking towards them, I'm guessing.
I'm
Gerald.
looking
He's
over
looking
the
into
crowd,
the crowd. There are not going to be city guards in amongst the crowds. They
Okay.
will be crushed.
Yeah.
And it'd be something that people would use as an excuse because how are you going to identify who's going to crush this man in throngs of billions? Like, not billions. Thousands.
Billions.
Wow, yes, this is really populated city.
Big
I mean,
city.
he was an unpopular man.
Really?
So, yeah, it's initially you look towards see all the guards and then follow his head. His head is looking and angled towards the mass of people. He is not looking towards the guards.
Do you want that with disadvantage or straight?
So instead, I am going to ask for a perception check, but with your intelligence modifier instead of your wisdom.
Oh, okay. So, right. So it'll be.
That's right, guys. I'm changing it up.
Just bending rules now.
I'm not actually bending rules. It's actually in the rule
I'm
book.
not
You can do
joking.
it.
Okay, so I've got expertise in perception. I'm guessing that doesn't count.
It doesn't affect the ability score. It affects the proficiency bonus.
Okay, so it's +6 then.
Yes.
Thank.
Nope.
We're burning these heroic inspirations quickly.
Is that a what?
So who hasn't used their heroic inspiration? Just Gwyn.
Squid. We are 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will use my heroic inspiration on that one to re-roll. Jesus wept.
Another one.
12.
12.
Definitely not one, though.
It's not one. Yeah.
No, it was a 9-year-old. But still.
Was it a 9?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, 15.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's okay.
Are you
The
using
dot was
your
at the other
intelligence?
side.
Yeah, intelligence is +2, but I had
right,
expertise, so it's +4.
Ah,
So it's
okay.
+6 overall instead of +7, which would have been with my wisdom.
Nice.
Okay.
So many words there.
Maths.
You look out to the crowd, and there are people in profile. There are different hairstyles, different colorations, different stylings of dress, and your gaze is flitting between them all, looking for that brief semblance of familiarity. Looking for those horns.
Yeah.
And it's not the horns initially that you see that snare your attention. Instead, it is the eyes.
Oh no.
In amongst this mass of people, angled in motion towards the front of this square, towards the head held high in triumphant barbarity towards everyone, there is one face not angled towards that, but looking at you. Unmoving, staring, is the face of a tiefling.
Oh, okay.
Just staring. And then as someone shifts past, with the cloak up, moving forward through the crowd, the tiefling's gone.
Okay. Jarrell, when he jumps up on this box, appears as a seasoned hunter. There's a concern to him, but it's entirely professional what he does. His scanning. You were keeping. I think Draenor was keeping an eye on Jarrell. Then, when you see him stop, he's about 6'1". Jarrell. He's not enormous, but he's relatively tall. You see him physically shrink into himself when he sees this figure as he stumbles back off of this box as if he's taken a blow to the chest, leans up against the wall and just begins to pant. And his eyes, you've seen a couple of times, they flash slightly orange when he's used his magic. There is a dark amber hue setting into them at this point in time as he stands there kind of in terror.
I think Draenor will react to seeing Jarrell and be like, right, we need to go. I think we've been spotted.
Yeah, spotted. Yeah, we need to run.
Do you have your hood up?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, I
cool,
do. Yeah.
that's fine.
Bloody witch hunters, come on, let's go.
Yeah. Val will walk over to Jarrell and just kind of, on where your hood is, just going to pull it a bit further over your eyes and just be like, he'll say to you, I don't know what you've seen, but we need to leave now. Are you fit? Are you ready?
Doesn't even look at you.
Okay.
He just he looks straight through you as you're saying.
I'll kind of just encourage you away, like not forcefully, but just bring you over and start sort of walking you forward.
Physically, he'll start to do it, but he's not there right
Okay.
now. He's not.
Good to know.
He's
So you
not in.
Yanked him down off the box.
Well, you said he climbed down
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah,
so-
he stumbled off the box. Yeah.
Stumbled off the box, you yank him towards one of the passages. Who's taking the lead towards one of this?
Cassian, I believe?
Yeah,
Cassian.
Cassian would know the way.
Fantastic. Yeah, no roll or anything needed. There is people are all in one place, and those that aren't are stragglers that you can easily navigate through. Now that you're not actively, I'm guessing, trying to avoid some sort of, or are you trying to avoid some sort of pursuit?
No, I assume we're just trying to avoid the guards as best as we can, but they're all kind of focused.
Yeah.
Mainly.
I mean, there are still guards in the city.
Yeah.
Because it's a city of, 500,000 people. There's guards everywhere.
Yeah.
If you want to beeline, you can beeline. If you want to take a more cautious approach, you can. What is your approach here?
If Cassian's leading,
Yes.
his instinct would be to take back streets and not main streets.
Okay.
So
Plus, Draenor thinks we're being chased by witch hunters, so he's also wanting to bolt and take the back streets as much as possible.
Okay. In which case, stealth from everyone, please.
Yay.
This is mainly just to see if you get the invisible condition in case anyone is looking for you.
Do I need to roll
Shite.
twice at disadvantage?
Jarrell's not really focusing right now.
That's fine.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Or you can just option to fail. And the only way it's going to get salvaged is for someone else.
I'll go with disadvantage because
Yeah.
it's like
I don't think we're terribly sneaky.
survival
Yourself.
is set in at this point. Oh, 2 10s.
Right, now remember, at the moment you're not rolling against anyone. You are trying to meet or beat 15 to give yourself the invisible condition,
Okay.
as it will apply to anyone
I think
following.
I'm nearly there. I think I've got it. I think I've
If you do get 15 or above, just make a note of what you've got. That is the DC for me to remove that condition if anyone is looking for you.
For anyone who's listening, only Cassian and Draenog lifted their pencils to write down their number.
Jarrell can also.
Oh, okay.
His survival instinct just about kicked in enough.
I think
Fine, just make a note.
I think Philip got 15, but there's a minus in front of it, right?
I mean, did you roll with disadvantage?
I did roll with disadvantage.
Good.
What did you get?
I got a 5 and a 3.
Fantastic.
Clonk.
So-
Oh, I'm being too loud. Clonk, clonk, clonk.
Cassian, your instinct to cleave the back streets to take a more cautious approach, and Draenog, you being ever cautious about the fact that you believe a witch hunter is now pursuing you, doesn't seem to translate or steady in the minds of other people. They are trying to be cautious, but it's not as pervasive a thought and consideration as it is for the two that are so used to doing this. People, you are moving, people are giving you a look as they go past. Not all of you, but some of you that are, louder like Philip, because what you're wearing, Philip, is not built for quiet. It's built for defense, and it has served that purpose well for the years. It has not served you well trying to stay quiet. But you are moving with a decent enough pace, probably at the cost of the noise and the subtlety, but you are moving at pace through these streets, avoiding most of the onlookers, making your way back towards the Will-o'-the-Wisp. And before long, although you've come to it by a different route, you start to notice the signs of being back on that street where you took your flight. One of the first one being that there are quite a few people that are here as opposed to at the execution, largely marked by things on their face. Tattoos and similar.
Yeah.
Cleaving together or sat out in the open, it depends on which street you go past, which dictates how openly they're kind of displaying themselves. You do get looks here. People do watch you, but you get more of the impression that it's less I know these fuckers and more of a case of eyeballing you, sizing you up for whether or not you have anything to steal, whether or not you're a threat, whether or not they need to intimidate, whether or not you are someone that they need to kind of get out of the eye line for. There are categories, and you feel in the brief exposure you have on this street, you are being slotted into those categories by everyone that is watching.
More of a, who are these fuckers?
Who are them?
Yeah.
Do they belong to our group? Who wears their tattoos? Alright, so they're not gang members, they are marks. Are they worth the risk? Because guards are not on the streets often. If they are, it's normally because something is currently going on close by, or because there is an elevated risk.
Yeah.
And whilst these streets are probably the safest ones for you to be to avoid guards, you are still approaching the king's birthday. So the city itself is on higher alert, especially given what's just happened.
Yeah.
So you are making your way through these streets, you are moving back towards the Will-o'-the-Wisp, and you can see its U-shaped outline off at the end of the street as you turn the corner and know that you are back in place. It is here that you all come to a stop. I'm guessing putting yourself just out of open island?
Yeah.
Yes.
Around a street or two down, I'd say.
Val was, as we were approaching the exit sort of the alleyway to come into the opening where the tavern is,
Yes.
Val would just stop Cassian very quickly and just say, have a little look around the street first, make sure they haven't upped the guards outside of the tavern after what happened previously.
I'm not an idiot, of course I will.
Good, I'm just saying, because some of us may have walked right out, and I'll quick glance at Philip.
I just want to say, you saying that, but Philip is just perfectly sidled against the wall.
Scraping his armour along the wall.
Peeking around the corner.
He's become door yet again.
So
You can turn me.
you have a moment to plan, to discuss, to do whatever you're going to do. Did anyone just say that they were keeping an eye on what in specific? Sorry.
Val mentioned he was looking at out the front of the building to
Okay.
see if the guard had
To
been
see if the
Yeah.
guard has been
Yeah.
increased.
So, no.
Oh.
What there is business as usual, which suggests what happened, whilst it was a big thing in the moment, is not an uncommon thing for this bar.
Okay.
If there is a watch also, it is unlikely to be necessarily an open one if they think they are dealing with proficient spellcasters.
It'll be plain clothes.
Plain clothes office.
If you are dealing with guards from the Scholar Arcanum, they are normally more identifiable because their armour is subtly different and they have the badge signifying their involvement with the Scholar Arcanum. If you are dealing with an interrogator, it is unlikely you will recognise them immediately if they are keeping an eye, because you don't really catch proficient spellcasters by walking around with a blazing badge going, are you a spellcaster? Are you a spellcaster? Previous night, obviously you've been called out and they know there's someone there and they believe them to be in the building. That's different. But you can never be sure. And that paranoia is the reality for many magic users that are not branded by the Scholar Arcanum. So outwardly, the place, you have people sat outside. With the weather being as warm as it is and it being midday, people are out there happily street drinking. There is one brawl that's currently undergoing and a table which is being shattered in half by having someone basically, suplexed through it.
Nice.
But that is where most of the attention comes, and everybody's kind of watching it and angling their chairs to watch this happen, as this individual is just being introduced to the ground in the most immediate way possible, and people are just like, "Hey, it's him again!" And that is pretty much where all the attention is. You cannot see any guards.
The interrogator that is in there is like, surely they won't be that stupid to come back to the scene of the crime.
They
As we
never
walk
come
in
back to
through
the
the
scene
door.
of the crime.
Look around. He's giving him the commoner's elbow.
Hit him with the steel chair.
Drainog, used to dealing with witch hunters, and again, he doesn't want to be prey. He wants to keep an eye out for the hunters. He wants to keep an eye out for the predators. Can he have a quick look around to see if he can spot anyone that seems to be keeping an eye on what's happening?
Of course. Make a perception check.
Jarell is still pretty much lifeless at this point. He's just... I think Val's the only one who's really sort of looked him in the eye, but if you were to glance back, it hasn't changed. He's still just a shell currently.
Okay.
15 perception.
15. You aren't getting a lot of attention from the tavern. The people that are paying attention are more the ones that are in some of the neighbouring buildings, opening up the windows and then seeing you across the way all huddled in a, together, because in their line of sight, you're out in the open, and not everyone here's got invisible. So they are kind of wondering what the hell you're all doing, but then decide, discretion's a better part of valor, and close the windows again.
Eldritch Blast.
You are in a place where, unless someone is actively looking for you specifically or is more confident in their own abilities, noticing you doesn't necessarily mean they're going to remember you. If anything, they're going to try their best to, I quote, forget this face.
Yeah.
Because that's how you survive in the outskirts of Ostia. Unless you are in a position and have the backing to make yourself a problem, you try and make yourself, non-noticeable.
Cool.
So, yes, you are a group of people which are huddling together, eyeballing a tavern, but you are also quite a threatening and diverse group of people huddled together and eyeballing a tavern that has just been attacked. So they're more like, no, I'm not dealing with this. I'm going elsewhere on my death streak today. So you are okay. People are looking, but they are looking only briefly, and you get the feeling it's more of a cursory curiosity. But when they notice you, are you wearing the mask?
No.
I'm going to ask that periodically.
Do not ask Dean that question.
Oh, no, I'm asking.
I will let you know when I'm wearing the mask, and I will try to remind you when I am. He's
Good.
currently not.
In which case, they've noticed that you're looking at them, and then their attention shifts. Because obviously, gnomes are known as spellcasters. The stereotype is, watch out for gnomes. They're spellcasters.
Absolutely.
They can cast and bewitch you and control your mind, and so when they see you making eye contact, they're like, "Oh shit, no, don't do it," and they're walking away. You are not worth the risk, and compared to the reward. So no, Nothing alarm bells in your mind.
Lovely.
As it is a nice day, can Cassian see Blythe out and about, having a drink?
Based upon the description that you had of Blythe,
I've met Blythe.
you've met Blythe. That is a point. No, you have not seen him in and out the front of this building at the moment.
It's probably inside.
But you
Yeah.
know he is a regular.
Yeah.
It would be odd for him not to be here,
Mm-hmm.
unless he's gone to the execution.
Mm.
That was the worry.
Yes.
Okay, what is the plan?
I say
Well, yes. Go ahead.
we just stroll in there all confident like, see if we can spot the fella.
All of us?
All of
Only you know what it looks like.
Well,
Well, you said he was disfigured, so
I can go in and see if he's there.
You point him out to me, I can speak with him one-on-one instead of all of us crowding around him. I feel like that might put him off.
Okay, yes. That is a good, quiet plan. What if things go wrong? What is our loud plan?
Perhaps we should keep some people outside just in case.
Oh, yes.
same as we do every time. We hop out the window, down for it tonight.
What if he does not want to give us the information about the what was it you were looking for?
The Dragonfly.
Yes, that.
Oh, I have some gold. I could buy him a few drinks.
That kind of was my plan as well. But I think it would be less intimidating for him, at least, if only one or maybe two of us were to approach. So, say, Cassian, you can identify him. I can
Yes.
talk to him. The rest of you perhaps stand watch for a bit, or however you want to do things. But I think we shouldn't all go in at once. It would look a bit
I used to
sus.
work as a torturer.
Good to know.
Interesting.
Don't think we would need that right now.
Philip, perhaps you could be by the door to make sure if anyone comes in, a group of ruffians, you can let us know.
Be the door.
How would you like me to let you know if ruffians come in?
Shout ruffians, I guess.
Too conspicuous.
You can come into the
I
tavern.
could do a bird noise. Like the ruffians come in and then caca! Tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet. Would work.
Philip,
Yes.
what are you on about? I don't see any stags.
Do the tweet, tweet one.
Tweet, tweet.
Yeah, that one. I think that will work best.
I think it's very identifiable.
Yes, absolutely.
I really wish I could do a really good bird whistle because that would have been the ultimate time to just do it. He's stupid, but he's really good at animal noises.
He thinks he is a bird.
Look like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
In our vantage point where we are outside of the tavern, are there any hidey holes or areas that people who aren't going to go into the tavern could kind of linger around or hide behind?
Probably the side of the building, which is you are familiar with, because it's what you came out of the actual building into.
Yeah.
The other side of it is more onto the open end of the street, because this is the last building on the line. So one side of it is more open, and the side that you guys all escaped through is the one that is neighbour to another building. So the only real place that you can get closer would be there, unless you want to go across the way and go into one of their alleyways. But either way, you're hidden from sight from certain angles. Was anyone to look into the alleyways, there's not, aside from debris, much to hide you. So yes, there are. It depends on where you're trying to position yourself and where you want to prioritise not being seen from. And where you want a vantage point to. So if you're going to get closer to have a look at the full front of the building, you can get into one of the alleyways and probably nestle yourself in amongst some of the crates and some of the food carts which have been wheeled out of the street because people aren't currently tending there, they're at the execution. So you do have places that you can hide in or under or around, but it will give you a kind of limited view of the front of the building. So it depends on what you want an eye line for, or of.
I was just going to say we should get a seat at the front of the bar. We've got our hoods up, so if we're facing away from the street, they wouldn't really see us that well. In theory.
But we need someone watching the street in case guards come, and they could be like, Good God. Good gods.
Do cacao for the guards.
Yes.
Do tweet for ruffians.
Yes.
Okay.
You both really confuse me now.
I
I
don't
don't
think-
see any stags, okay? Can we stop doing the call sign for stag?
Good God.
How about I wait outside?
No. You're too little. If they do come in, I can stand in doorway and block them coming in. You will be crushed like a grape.
I could wait
I'm just-
outside, sat amongst the regulars, and just watch.
I'm just going to put it out there. This bar has a lot of ruffians as regulars.
Yes, that is a good point. It is a ruffian's bar.
You're tweeting a lot. It'd be very
I
funny.
would be saying tweet like almost everybody.
I'm calling Elon Musk.
Who is this Elon and why does he smell?
It's someone from the past. We don't talk to him anymore. He's got certain views.
They left this plane many years ago on a strange vessel, and no one cried.
We all smiled.
Can Draynog have a quick look and scan the rooftops?
Sure. Will be, because you are lower. No, I don't mean because he's a gnome. I mean you're on street level looking up. No, it'd just be a straight roll.
Yep, that's a 15.
15. No one up there. There are birds perched on the end. Quite eye-catching. It's nice to see some wildlife in amongst the city of artificial walls and.
Are any of them owls?
No.
Wait, are any of them owls? Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Makes a note.
He's going to get an owl mask, an owl familiar, owl pajamas. No.
I mean,
Quite some, there's just birds up there. Bit of, pretty certain they might have a nest. Which, for someone like yourself, is nice to see. Because it's a reminder of the woods. It's a reminder of, a bit of life that isn't limited to the rules of the humans and their kind of structure they've enforced on everyone within these walls. But beyond them, there's no one up there. There's no one kind of waiting. There's, nothing that gains your attention and puts you on alarm.
no little face popping over the top of the roofs watching.
No.
How about we all go in there, some of us go to a table, order a couple of drinks, while Cassian, you go and speak with this Blythe fellow.
Yeah, I will speak with him. I can't remember if he hates me or loves me at the moment.
How about someone goes with him?
I will go with him, Val says.
I will guard the door. I will sit outside and guard the door to keep an eye on the street.
You know what? You don't need to.
No. It is. I will do it. It is my duty to help.
Philip, I have a way of keeping an eye on things. Don't worry. How about you come inside and get yourself a pint?
I'll buy it for you.
I'll howl.
Sweaty eyebrows smuggled.
Draenor will hand Val 5 gold. And just if you need to buy some drinks or something.
It's fine. I've got.
Just a few crowns. It's
I've
fine.
got coins.
I'll
it's
take
fine.
it.
You
Okay.
get your hands
Hand
up.
it to Cassie. Here's 5 crowns.
Did you
That's
If
going
she's to buy
straight in his
drinks.
pocket.
did you just give him 5 gold for a couple of pints? That's
yes.
like a month's wages.
I'm not. Is it?
I earned less a month when I was in the army.
Normally we did bartering. We'd sell health potions for
What were you
books.
bartering?
for gold?
My God.
It's fine. I'll
No.
get top shelf stuff. I understand.
You
That'll work
absolutely.
with live, yeah.
You would sell potions for gold?
No, we'd sell potions for books and
Oh,
supplies.
oh.
Well, let's go in.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Everyone going in?
Yep.
Val will quickly say to Cassian, if
You're not sure if he likes you or not currently. Maybe just indicate him to me and I will go over and talk.
Oh, no, it's fine. We'll make up if he doesn't like me. Honestly, it's fine.
I mean, flashing that 5 gold around probably will help.
Give him that 5 gold. That'll certainly lubricate some conversation.
Yeah,
Sure.
Some conversation.
Yes. I didn't
Hey,
hear
5
that.
gold crowns is 5 gold crowns.
getting a free fight. It's Cassian's crowns. Free drinks, free drinks.
Is there a bathroom in this place with a window?
You'd probably have to go into the room with the chamber pots.
I thought you were guarding the door.
You have to go upstairs into the room.
Oh.
Guarding the throne.
I mean, there's probably, out back there is, but it's not really like a common thing. Most people would just go out and relieve themselves in an alley.
Well, while we're still in the darkened alley, he'll go behind a nearby barrel.
Okay.
Shit.
And he'll be like, I'll be there in a moment, and you'll hear him, messing with his belt.
Oh, you are actually good at the throne.
And he'll use a magic action
Oh.
to
I knew it.
We do so well.
do Wild Companion, which is basically find familiar. And a pearlescent owl in nature will manifest in front of him.
Okay.
And he'll ask the owl politely to
I'm going to shoot it.
sneakily fly onto the roof and keep an eye on the courtyard.
So the owl kind of stops and stares at you, turns its head, and then angles it towards the roof, and then flaps its wings, beats it twice, and then just takes off. Angles up, soars, and lands on the other end of the roof away from these other birds, which kind of like turn and start like puffing out towards it, while the owl just looks at them and then spins its head all the way around and just kind of like blindsides each other, and then starts doing what you've asked it to do. The other birds aren't happy that it's there, but they're not willing to go and contend with an owl, which is larger than them.
I love the idea of an owl being able to do 180 degree side eye.
Yeah.
This was
And imagine it has big bushy eyebrows as well.
Nice.
this was a great idea. Using an owl, a famously nocturnal bird.
And pearlescent as well.
Shiny. It's like a collectible in a game.
Either the owl goes onto the roof and scouts things out, or I go onto the roof in an owl mask and scout things out.
Yeah.
What about a cat?
A cat's not going to climb onto the roof.
Yes, it will.
Absolutely will.
It's a cat.
I don't want the cat falling.
Right, so he's cast this. What are you guys doing?
We're all watching him squat behind an owl. Squat behind a barrel, and an owl go.
What were the components for that spell?
There is none.
There are none.
Where I can use a wild shape to use an action to make her familiar.
So just to make this,
really
make
good.
sure that all these new elements, guys, make sure you're highlighting them.
Yep.
Especially when it comes to spellcasting.
You highlight all your spells.
It is fey in nature, and that's so my interpretation is it's pearlescent.
Okay.
Guys, he just pulled an owl.
And they'll walk back out, tightening his belt, not realising they're all just stood there watching, like, oh.
Everyone's like,
What did the belt have to do with it?
He pretended to have a shit to trick us, but we all watched him do it.
It makes it so much worse.
I think you should make him roll performance check just to see how believable it was.
Holy shit, owl.
Yeah.
Like, did he shit an egg and then it became an owl instantly, or did he just shit the live owl?
Are you saying this out loud? Or?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know how gnomes work. do gnomes do magical poos?
I mean, we're magic in nature, so I imagine all poos are magical.
I mean, the gnomes we had never did.
Oh,
What were you having with gnomes we? What? You said gnomes we.
We had.
Oh, right. I thought he was talking about this.
No. I think we both know that he wasn't.
No.
yeah, Draenor will just stride towards the tavern.
Yeah. Let's go, Cassian.
Great improv. No.
Forget yes and.
No, but.
everyone is going into the tavern.
Shall we stagger it so we're not all just walking in one big group?
We're like a gang.
Yeah, that's what
We've
I'm
got
worried about.
Cloaks.
So you say the exact words into the group, shall we stagger it?
Wow. That was kind of me talking above it. Okay. Okay. I will say.
Team Gnome will go first.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah.
And then Team Dwarf will go second.
Yes. There we go.
To make it easier.
Stagger it down.
So which one was going in first? Gnome or
Gnome.
See, team Gnome going in first.
Okay.
Team short stack.
So
Team short stack. Sorry.
Draenog, Val, and Cassian.
Yeah.
Push your way in through the door, and the bell that normally signifies, or it sounds like a horn, that normally signifies that someone is entering the building. It is clear that it is dented because it kind of ding once and then stops. From where the bell just won't make the full journey between sides. You push your way in and have a look, and the place is patchy with activity. There are people in amongst the different tables. None of them are paying you any attention. A lot of them are either day drinking or involved in their own different games. Apparently it is not unheard of for this place to be used for that purpose. The bar itself is a little bit of activity. The bar owner that you did see the previous night that had been bribed is busy speaking with people at the other end. Deirdre is not currently on. Or at least not where you can see her. Your eyes are drawn to that corner where you did see the tattooed man the previous day, and there is currently people occupied there, but there is like a cluster of about 4 older women sat in that corner speaking amongst themselves. There is a single mug in that cluster on that table. And from the fact that you can see the froth on top, there has not been touched. But they're just happily chatting amongst themselves. Where are you all going within this room?
Is there an empty table?
Yeah. Weirdly enough, the one that you had the previous night is still open. There are other ones across the other side of the room. There is also space at the bar.
Does Cassian know where Blythe would, as if he's a regular, does he have like a regular spot?
Yes.
Okay.
You can spot Blythe. Because Blythe is currently coming down the stairs carrying what looks to be a broken pile of parts from a balcony that he is bringing down amongst his arms. And the reason that you immediately notice Blythe is because he is a striking individual for the fact that he has a singular eye. Not one eye out, but he has just one eye, more towards the centre of his face.
Cool.
You know him to be a human. He also has quite a scratchy and patchy portion of stubble, which doesn't seem to be growing in properly. And his mouth is lipless. But he is broad, he is strong, and he is moving towards the bar. The only other signifier of why people seem to give him a bit of, quite unfairly, give him distance is the fact that the way that he is moving is very one-sided, to suggest that the unusualness of his appearance extends beyond his face. And he marches over to the bar, starts putting the things down, and the bartender looks at him, leans back away from the conversation that he's in, and just stares at him, and then he quickly picks it back up and moves it over to one of the booths instead and sets it down. And then he moves over to the bar, the place where he was about to lay all this wood, and basically kind of sits down, and his arms just drape over the counter as he waits, because his arms are long. Longer than would be normal. You're guessing there is something of mixed heritage within this gentleman. But he kind of leans over the bar and is just waiting. But he's not waiting impatiently, he's just waiting as though to be acknowledged for this conversation at the other end to end. But his attention, he hasn't spotted you or anyone else in the group yet.
Draenor will go sit at the table, or he's going to head towards the table. It's like, you guys deal with Blythe, I'll wait for the others.
What's the best approach here, Cassian?
I would just go up and speak to him, honestly.
Is he generally a friendly fellow, or
He can be.
can be?
Yeah.
You have to catch him.
We'll just see how he is, honestly. It'll be fine.
All right. Will the barkeep not say anything, suspect anything? They seem to be have a bit of a wavelength there.
I'm sure the barkeep knows me as well.
He knows all of us now, so hopefully he kept his
true.
mouth shut.
I'm sure he will.
We'll find out.
He's used to this sort of thing.
Do you want to take the lead on the talking, or shall I?
I'll take the initial lead and we'll see how he feels about me.
Oh God.
Well, if he doesn't like you, maybe we can act out a little scene, and I'll maybe just knock you around a little bit, get in his good graces, you know?
That sounds good.
How about we just buy him a drink instead?
We'll see how it goes. And
So
then I walk off.
We don't want to damage this beautiful face.
As you are pleading this case as he walks away, you guys are coming in now?
Sure.
The second group?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've come into the similar scene, seeing these guys start to split off in a kind of half-agreed plan.
Val just walks away like cracking his knuckles.
Right, okay. Where are you three going?
I think we'll just, well, personally, I'll just notice the gnome and then go over and make pleasantries. Maybe stop by the bar first, grab a drink, speak to, what was her name?
Deirdre's not on.
Deirdre's not on. Oh, damn it. My favourite.
Side quest.
Search for Deirdre.
The hunt for Deirdre.
Jarell has not moved.
Oh,
He's still outside.
He is still in the alleyway.
Oh,
staring
Jesus.
into that place.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we notice that?
well, he's with your group, I imagine.
Yeah, I
so.
imagine
So, yeah.
I think you stand there. I walk off around the corner and then immediately come back.
You start dragging Jarell.
Just lead Jarell through. Yeah,
Go-
absolutely
go-
fine.
go-
Yeah,
go- Come
he
on,
will
go-
be.
come
He will
on,
be
Jarell.
led. Yeah,
Come on,
he
Jarell.
will be led.
Okay. You enter the bar and begin. For Gwyn, you move towards the bar, and unlike what happened with Blythe, the landlord immediately sees someone coming over, stops the conversation, approaches, lifts his head, sees you. Oh. Quiet. He's like, he hasn't told you to leave, but he's also not asking the rudimentary question of what can I get you? It's more
Yeah.
like a, well, this is uncomfortable kind of silence.
Well, I hope that gold my friend left you paid for the door. And more.
What gold?
Ah, good point. I'm going to push two coins across.
What coins?
2 gold coins.
So you push 2 gold crowns over.
Yeah.
And he kind of looks towards the group he was just looking at, who are in conversation, leans over the bar and just scoops it into his hand.
I'm so glad Philip didn't hear.
Hello.
What gold?
hello, Master Barkeep.
Yeah, as he's leaning in and he sees you, and he realises you've brought the rest of your group,
Could we have 3 pints of ale and 1 water, please?
and he leans over the bar and says, I'm not having any more trouble. If there's any more, what paid yesterday does not cover you.
Truly, we never intended to have trouble,
I
nor
don't
do we
care.
this time. I get it. Yes.
I'm just making that clear.
Oh, yes.
Right.
I'm going to shoot a look to see if I can see you storming over.
Are we still allowed the ale?
I'll get the ale.
Thank you.
Just behave.
Okay.
The love of the 7, just behave. I don't need it. I get it from my regulars. I don't need interrogators marching around, causing mayhem, waking me in the middle of my sleep. Just 3 ales.
And a water. Thank you.
Return to Gwen. No magic this time.
Hi.
I just have the finger one. You have been.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, Gwyn doesn't say anything to that.
So, you two are at the bar, Philip and Gwyn. Drainog, whereabouts are you?
He's going to head over to the table they sat at the previous night and sit down and wait for someone to come and join him.
Okay, right. Where are you, Val? You're marching over to.
I would have been walking towards the bar, but not right next to Blythe. I'm going to give it.
Yeah,
gonna
Blythe
give
on
a
the
gap.
end, so there's
Yeah.
plenty of
I'm
space.
going to kind of go more central, so a little bit away from these guys, a little bit away from Blythe, so
Okay.
there's room for Cassian to come in between me and Blythe.
Are you doing that, Cassian? What are you
Oh,
doing?
I'm going straight for Blythe and just Blythe, you hideous bastard! How are you doing?
Looks like we're going to be scrapping.
Just before we get into that, Jarrell, where are you?
I don't care now. Jarrell is. He's been dragged to the bar, and the first conscious movement that he's made on his own is as soon as the 3 hours are put down, he takes one. And starts to drink.
Oh, no, I get to just remove
Oh,
it.
There is a vice grip on that.
That ale was not. Okay.
So,
I take the other 2 for myself.
while you are
Water.
distracting yourself
Yeah.
from things you've seen,
Yes.
Cassian marches up
Yes.
and says this intro, and at once that one eye kind of shifts and looks at you.
Does the whole
As you-
bar also shift?
Yeah. No. You. The way he just kind of looks at you, counts his head slightly, but there's no disgruntled reaction. It's clear this is the kind of comment he gets a fair. And as he kind of looks at you for a moment, he's trying to place you. Capian.
Nearly.
I'm gonna go with Capian.
It's Cass. You know Cass. You know me.
If I knew you was Cassian, I would have said Cassian. He leans back off the bar. And it's there that you kind of see, now that he's kind of unfurling, he is a big man. And although he has the semblance of, based purely off of his appearance, that he is not very, he's more Philip-like, to put it delicately. He is, you know he's quite sharp. And as he kind of leans and studies you, what can I do for you, Captain?
Well, I've heard you might have a bit of information, my associate, and I'm just going to nod towards Val.
And he leans back over the counter to kind of eyeball you. Not like aggressively, but it's more kind of studying you.
Val will just look at him and just give him a slight nod of the head.
I was wondering if we could have a sit, a drink, and a chat, is all.
It's not my bar. You can sit where you like.
We mean
Well,
with
yes,
you.
yes,
Oh.
with you.
Okay.
First round's on me.
And you get the feeling that this is an oddity for him. People don't normally sit with him. And now that you're kind of looking, the area where he is sat, it's a wider seat, suggesting it's probably for him, and there is a noticeable gap between his seat and the normal seats. Whether that's just unfortunate coincidence or by sheer design, you'll have to pull up a chair.
Well, yes, of course. Are you getting the drinks, Val, did you say?
I'm waiting to be served now.
I'll have a wine.
A wine.
Yes,
Right.
thank you.
Blythe for yourself.
I'm owed one, but I don't know when he'll come over and deliver it. It's normally at the end once everyone's gone.
What are you owed? Would you like something different, better? I'm happy to pay for this one. I did say it is on me.
Well, that's very kind. I don't really know what he has on the bar because I can't read it.
Well, what do you like? Do you like
I like
ales?
something strong.
Something strong, that'll do. I'll work with that. And I'll try and flag down one of the... not the
Yeah,
owner,
so-
but one of the barkeeps at least.
Oh, it's just him at the
Oh,
moment.
it's just him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
it's
Okay.
quieter at the moment. Everyone's
Yeah,
off.
true.
So as he's kind of finished putting the hours in front of you and you're necking one of them
Yeah.
or drinking through one of them, he kind of turns, sees in the periphery movement signifying, more coin. Fuck.
I'll
This
do.
is the rest of us.
And he leans forward and says, I said to your friends, no trouble.
I know. I heard. I'm just looking to get a couple of drinks this time. Can I get an ale, a wine, and something strong? Whatever the strongest thing that you have is.
Okay, so around about, but Philip, yours would probably be about 6 copper pieces, just for the ales. It's not very good ale, but the ale is
I was
the appeal.
hoping that 2 gold would cover that. But
I mean, no, that was just
the bribe.
Yeah. You're getting stronger stuff, so it'd probably run up about 2 silver shillings.
Perfect.
I mean, what he has available at any time kind of rotates, and the prices will fluctuate depending on what he has available, what people have been drinking through, and what's currently on. Most people don't care; they'll just chuck coin at the end of the day and expect to get pissed.
Yeah.
So he slides these over towards you, notices, Cassian, that you're speaking with Blythe, and it's just like a... Don't drag him into any trouble.
Oh, you know me. When am I ever in trouble?
That's why I'm saying it, Cassian. You leave him alone. He's got more work to do.
Just get the wine. You know which one I like.
Oh, we're all out.
Fine, just get me the piss then.
And he delivers. With a smile before he returns to the group. And then at that point, as he's looking around, he notices Draenor. He's like, oh, fucking hell. He doesn't say no trouble. It means shouting it across the bar, which is going to invite trouble. So he just kind of thinks it at you, Draenor. And then goes back to the conversation. But his attention is now more divided between the conversation and the group.
Yeah.
But the drinks are there. The drinks that you've asked for are put in front of you, and you all have access to them. Blythe's kind of just watching all this unfold. And these new faces taking stock, and he was watching the response of the barkeep, and then his attention shifts over to where Draenor is, and he kind of leans back, shifts onto his side. He's slow moving. You get the feeling that whatever he's covering with the wealth of clothing that he has masks the fact that he's limited in his ability to turn. But he kind of looks at you. Very eclectic group.
That we are. We won't take up a huge amount of your time. We just hear you may have some information that could be beneficial to us.
I'll help if I can, but I'd be very surprised.
Well, our friend here, Cassian, said that you mentioned something about the Dragonfly previously in this bar. Do you know
I
anything?
don't really discuss prior jobs, especially when I've been told not to discuss prior jobs.
What can you tell me about it? You see, the Dragonfly is something that I'm searching for, not for malicious intent or anything. It is something I've just been tasked with. So you worked with the crew that moved it around the city?
I'm not really supposed to talk about prior jobs.
Can you give me anything?
Persuasion check.
Boom. Nope. That is 8.
Oh, go on, for old time's sake. You know you want to. I'm just gonna slip him a gold.
You can roll persuasion. With disadvantage because he's already failed.
Yeah.
Conjures. Alright, what's that? That's not that. That is. Wait a second. Yeah, that is a 6.
Oh, nice. 8 and a 6. That's fun.
And you've lost a gold.
No. Draenog's lost a gold.
Oh, Draenor. Hey, you're still 4 gold.
Yeah, he's still not losing on this.
So he's taken the gold. Or rather, he starts to take the gold. And then just pushes it back to you.
Oh.
You're still up.
It's very hard for me to get any sort of work, and if people know that I'm talking about things I shouldn't talk about, I won't get the jobs, and I need the jobs.
I understand completely. Can you tell me? You don't have to tell me specifics about what you did
or where they are, I understand you will not give up that information. I respect that. That's fine. Do you know whether the Dragonfly is still within the city the last time you heard?
I didn't take it out of the city. I didn't even know it was a little bug. It was a larger. It wouldn't. Maybe it was many of them. The container was pretty small, but far too big for a dragonfly. They're like that. And then his massive hand. That looks great.
They are, yes. This is the Dragonfly is just a name for it. It's not an actual dragonfly.
I was going to say I didn't hear any buzzing.
No. Did you bring it into the city?
No, I moved it.
You just moved it
Oh,
through.
I'm not supposed to be telling you this. No, I can't. I can't say anymore.
All right.
Where's that drink?
Right in front of you.
Oh, that's mine. It's a bigger mug than I normally get.
You did ask for something strong, so I got you the strongest.
I don't think he realised this was for me. I get to drink on duty. He starts drinking.
Well, how about if you can't tell us anything about what you did, or the Dragonfly? Is there anyone you know who could tell us more?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be Mayfair. Mayfair's the one that hired me.
And where may we find this Mayfair?
Oh, in the Briar Patch.
The Briar Patch. Is that another tavern?
Oh, yeah. It's not as nice as this one, though. They don't really let too many people in there. I'm surprised they're still in business.
Is it more of an exclusive sort of tavern? You need to be of a certain reputation, perhaps, or a certain alignment to get in.
You have to be okay drinking underground.
Oh.
Does Cassian know that name, or...
You know of the name.
Mm-hmm.
People avoid the Briar Patch.
Uh-huh. Is it gang affiliated?
Yes.
Okay, gangs,
Yay.
yay! Let's get in with the gangs.
You also know the name... Actually, no, do a...
Oh, Cassian.
We'll do an intelligence check.
Oh, Kissassian.
Rude and out of context.
That was the first, right?
Oh, no.
With
We won't allow it.
your proficiency bonus.
With my proficiency.
Yeah, it's
bonus.
not tied to a singular skill, so
Alright.
but it does tie into a...
Oh, let's go.
Natural 20 for 22.
Okay.
Let's go.
So, Mayfair is known for two things. And this is not wide knowledge beyond those people that have a reason to know it, like yourself, because you have your fingers in all the illicit pies.
What?
Mayfair is known as two things. One, for figuratively and literally growing quite corpulent off of the suffering of other people.
Not nice.
Two, he deals in human trafficking
Oh.
of the younger variety.
Oh gosh, okay.
What's the frick?
That's fine. We burned the briar.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder that.
So it's a he, sorry.
He.
Okay.
This may be a problem, guys. I'm a paladin.
We allow you to smite him. It's
I have oaths.
Oh. Mayfair, you say?
Who is that?
They're a person.
That I gathered. Do you know him?
He owns the Briar Patch, and I deliver boxes to him, and he pays me and then tells me to fuck off. So I don't really know the Briar Patch that well, and to be honest, even if I had an invitation to have a drink at the Briar Patch, I'd still come back here. You get sunlight here.
Fair enough. So this Mayfair was the one who led your group for this job? Or they were
Oh,
just
it's
there?
not a group, it's just me. I just get told
right.
to pick. I'm telling you, I might as well finish. I've started now.
Might as
Ow.
well.
I Do another persuasion.
He was going to say it. Had to say it. Didn't
I mean, you're talking to the guy, and he wants to talk to people.
Natural 20.
That's-
23 total.
Give us.
That was much better this time.
Give us more.
And I normally go and pick up boxes, and I take them where I have to take them. And this particular box was about yay big. Obviously a bit wider, deeper rather. But I took this box down into the briar patch because I had to take it from the docks to the briar for the boats to the briar patch, and then kept it upstairs for a period until night because they didn't want it moving in day. So I took the box to the briar patch, and then he chucked coins at me and then ushered me out before I had a chance to pick up all coins, so I didn't even get fully paid.
This sounds like a piece of work, this Mayfair fellow.
But it's regular work, so I can't complain. Nowhere else will hire me.
And these boxes you move, they have holes in them at all?
I mean, some do. I think.
Right.
I don't know whether or not they're just indelicate with the shipping.
When you,
Do they make any noise?
Some do.
Right,
With
yes.
singing and your emotion in the size of the boxes, could you give us a bit more specific dimensions?
If you come over.
No, I'm just asking the
Oh, right, me.
table.
So for the shaping that I was doing, thank you for reminding me for the sake of Spotify. So what the DM is doing with his hands, because he does this a lot, is
Jazz hands.
Yeah, kind of.
you're talking about probably about a meter long, and deep you're talking probably about half that.
Okay.
Okay, so we could put Drainog inside one.
I'm just saying, Cassian in the middle
Your
of this
sleeper agent.
conversation will just grab
Give you
Val's
shit.
arm, pull them to the side and go, is the Dragonfly a child?
No, not as far as I'm aware.
Right.
Why? Did you say what Mayfair does? Would you have relayed that information
Not
to me?
yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
So although you drag him off to the side, it's quite clear that Blythe is just happy to be drinking and speaking with people, so he's content with his drink. Pointedly ignoring the look he's getting from the landlord that is still waiting for him to get up and finish his job. He is content with the fact he has drink.
Can the rest of us hear this conversation? Because we're still at the bar.
Yeah, anyone at the bar. I mean, Blythe is not very quiet.
No.
But you get the feeling that he doesn't normally have to be because people don't speak to him. So when people are speaking to him, he's talking at you. And it also took him a moment to realise, although he is sharp about the things he notices and things like that, and he does have comprehension, it does take him a moment to realise when he's slipping up, which is why you got away with convincing him to chat. So you do hear other people at the bar, fortunately, because you do have a look around quite quickly, as you were looking for your companions and looking for where this conversation is taking place. No one's outwardly appearing to be looking.
Can Draenor, from his position, he's not involved in the conversation. He, sat down, away from everyone. Can he have a quick scan of the bar itself?
Sure
see
you
if
can.
there's anyone paying attention to the group talking to Blythe?
Perception check, sir.
Thank you.
What I will say as Val to Cassian, not in character, but as you're describing the size of the boxes and you're saying do they have holes and things, Val's obviously putting two and two together, and if you're looking at Val as well, you'll see that the grip on his mug is tightening the more you say that, and as you pull him over to say is it a child, the grip loosens a little bit, and then as you go back to Blythe explaining things, grip tighten again, and his knuckles are going white.
Perception 13.
There's only one group that really seems to be paying any attention, and it's more just a curiosity than it is any sort of malicious outward display. The ladies in the corner.
And I have
We killed them.
telepathic communication with my owl as the owl spotted
I
on
thought you were going to do that today.
Kill them.
So you're out, yeah.
Has the owl spotted anything, or because the owl can let me know, and then I can bonus action look through its eyes.
Okay, perception check for the owl.
Yes, it does get a +5.
I really hope you
that's
do
as
the
good as me.
Lovely,
Professor X.
22.
That's to figure out.
It has noticed something.
Yes.
Are you trading,
If
or
it-
do you want it to just give an impression?
If it's telling me, kind of hair on the back of my neck, telling me it spotted something, I'll just kind of close my eyes and bonus action to look
So
through its vision.
you're no longer paying attention to anything around you. You're going through the eyes of your familiar.
Yeah.
Okay. Your eye shifted. The owl is no longer on the street. It's facing the street. It's shifted, and when your vision comes in, it is noticing that it's a very subtle thing, but it is looking to a place where on the balconies, one of the pots that some of these balconies do have has been knocked off and gone down. And the thing that it's paying, what senses does it have?
It has just dark vision and
I mean, like audio, visual.
audio and visual.
Right. Okay. There is a kind of murmuring gurgle from there, where there's no one there, which is what's got its attention.
What did you do?
So it's coming from
A balcony.
a balcony.
I'm gonna get Val.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we
So a murmuring gurgle's coming from a balcony where it doesn't seem like anyone is,
Yeah.
and the pot has been knocked over.
Yeah.
Okay. Can it try to fly by that position and peck where it
Yes, of course.
thinks something could be?
Make an attack roll for the owl.
Yep.
With
Flyby
disadvantage. Oh,
doesn't get attack of opportunity.
okay. No.
Just for
Just in
worth saying here.
Nice.
Oh,
7
okay.
disadvantage, you said?
Oh,
So-
damn.
But still.
I mean, it's 17.
Yeah, still really good. Yeah, that could be natural. Actually, if it is earlier, I don't need to fucking kill
It
it.
gets a +3, so a dirty 20, and it only does 1 talon damage of slashing.
Okay.
Slash.
Slashing.
You watch through the eyes as the owl descends towards the platform and immediately pecks at the place and then kind of draws back. There is a shimmering outline and then a small humanoid figure turns and looks up. As this figure, which is an amber-hued, short-haired figure, lets out a yell, immediately that yell goes silent as she starts gripping the throat and then turns and then darts away, and the shimmering around her almost sputters out before it takes again as it vanishes out of sight.
How big was the figure?
Probably about a foot. Slightly bigger than
Interesting.
your owl, I think,
Yeah.
or relatable size.
Yeah. So, the owl will then take position again and keep an eye out, and keeping an eye on that, and Draenor will come back into
Okay.
himself and let these guys do what they're doing.
Okay, so you come back into your attention to find these guys all at the bar.
We need to have a conversation
That's drinking noise.
Why? About what?
about
Make sure we're paying attention, guys.
Sorry.
where this dragonfly of yours is.
The briar patch, by the sounds of it,
Ye-
possibly.
yes, but we could do with having a conversation somewhere private.
Do we have anywhere private?
No.
Could rent a room.
Something tells me no.
I mean, if you'd like to help me move all the rest of the wood, I can go and you can join me upstairs and do that. I don't imagine he'd complain as long as we're bringing the wood down, because he started to give me daggers with his eyes. And
I understand the expression, yeah.
I'm not one for manual labour.
I got
I
that
mean,
from
you don't have to help me. I'm more than helpable.
From across the bar. I could help.
Anyone that's happy to help. I mean, it just means that we're not in earshot of everyone here.
I could talk to him. I'm very persuasive.
Philip, you're shouting stuff.
I could talk to him. I'm very persuasive.
Alright. Upstairs, would that work?
I guess, yes. Anywhere would.
Alright, Blythe, lead the way.
Where's everyone? Kind
I'll
of
stay with you.
Yeah, Jarrell is
I know Jarrell was just kind of zoned out, drinking on his own.
drinking next to Gwyn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is everyone going upstairs? Is everyone being
I'll go
pulled into
upstairs.
it? Is
No,
anyone
no.
staying behind?
Yeah.
As Val is following Blythe with Cassian, he'll look at the rest of the group dotted around the bar and just kind of give a nod to say, like, it's fine, we're just going upstairs.
Yeah.
I'll
So
follow.
if you want to
I'll
follow,
follow.
yeah.
Right. So, Gwyn's staying behind. Who else?
Jarrell.
Jarrell's staying behind.
And Drano can start the table.
So, Philip, when you got those ales,
Yes.
one was taken by Jarrell. Where
Yeah.
did the other two go?
I drank one, and I felt bad, so I gave the other one to.
I imagine only half is left.
Because I realised halfway through that my lady friend probably doesn't drink ale. She probably wants something like wine, but he heard it was not on sale anymore.
Cool. In which case, Jarrell, your drink is empty.
There is a water there.
There is a water.
He does not even look at it. He fiddles in his pouch, for his pouch, which he no longer has,
Oh yeah.
and looks at the barkeep with sort of desperate eyes, pulls out an arrow and offers that.
Is it a particularly nice looking arrow?
It is a standard arrow,
Oh.
but he is
I mean, Jarrell might remember that Drano was pretty liberal with his money.
he didn't really take that in. He is
Fair enough,
just
fair enough.
offering up
Cassian's new best friend.
anything he has for another pint.
Is this before we've left or after?
This will probably be as you're going, I'd imagine. Yeah.
Well, good's an arrow without a bow.
Don't give me.
He
I'll give you the bottle for the bow.
Ooh.
I'm good.
I'll get this one for you. Just keep your bow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shouldn't be letting him
But
drink.
that's the last one.
Okay. He doesn't really look at you when he nods, Jarrell.
Mhm.
He just nods sort of towards where the drink is going to be coming from, as that you're quite close to him.
Oh yeah. It's
That
actually-
amber is dancing in his eyes right now. It's not normal. There's movement in there. Little wisps.
He's got the beer going.
What are you buying?
I'll be getting him a half.
Pint.
Half pint of whatever the other.
Absinthe ale.
Yeah, it gets you an ale. So
Yeah.
that'll be 2 copper,
Two gone.
2 copper pennies.
Yeah.
Oh god, I've got to figure
Hands
out the
over.
exchange rate.
But as you're doing that, Gwyn
Yeah.
leans over and says, "If you want the bottle," eyeballs your beer. I mean, if there's, I mean, the guy works in the bar. He probably notices the signs. But as far as he's concerned, you lot have caused problem for him. He wants his money, and this is a way of getting
He wants
something.
to ruin somebody's life.
Make a roll.
Welcome to Ostia.
Alarm
Welcome
bells are
to-
going off in your brain.
So whilst that's going on, everyone else has begun fighting upstairs.
So I think
So
it's,
while you have that dilemma,
Us three.
Yeah.
Right, just us
and Gwyn's still there. Draenor, you're
He
remaining
was at the
sat.
table and he kind of has that reluctant look where he's looking around and thinking to himself, I thought someone was going to come sit with me.
And you're watching as everyone's peeling off.
Yeah, and I was like, oh. Okay.
Following Blythe upstairs, we are going to pause there for a moment and have our break. We'll come back into the game.
Yes.
Otherwise, this will fill up the next 2 hours. So, people have begun splintering off. Draenog, Gwyn, and Jarrell. remain downstairs.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone else has begun filtering up, going up the same stairs, and he starts leading you back towards a familiar corridor. And the particular one that he directs you to is Gazlo's old room. Where now, with the aftermath of battle and everything else out of your minds, not an immediate concern, you can see from where Philip had performed a Philip punch in his paladin style judgment. He had managed to weaken the banister significantly, and now that you're coming in and you're looking through the open door which he's left open, it's almost like part of the wood has corroded and rotted.
Oh, who did that?
And it wasn't something you immediately noticed then and there, but it is where the wood around it is new. It gets to the point where the owl-masked figure was squatted, and it's corroded.
What are you?
I don't know.
So it's these parts that he's been breaking away, piling and taking downstairs. There's not a massive amount, but he is quite thorough with his work, taking away even some of the healthy wood so that he can easily replace it.
Does Philip notice this corrosion, or did these guys notice it?
If everyone's been led, those that have been led up, it's there, it's open, because the door into Gazlo's room is face on with that balcony, and the windows are open. So yes, you can.
Can I go check my room really quickly?
Your room,
My old room, yes. Where I slept.
is locked. The other doors are the only one.
I still have the key.
You open it, and the door swings.
Who's in there?
Someone's nude.
It's the interrogator.
You step into it. No, it's still it's empty.
Is anything I have touched, like the basin, the chair, the bed, is any of that wood or material corroding as well?
He did have
The
a bath.
chair is.
That's where I sat on my bare ass. The chair's corroding.
Slowly, it's more like you can, when you're looking at it, at first you think it's fine, and then when you kind of inspect it and shift it and it comes into the light a bit more, there's patches where mold is beginning to spread and set in.
What
I just go, and close and lock the door and walk back.
The basin's fine.
Sorry, I thought I forgot some of my things.
What was the basin made out of again?
Wood.
Oh shit, okay, never mind. I thought it was just like
Because it was
wood or
squeaky
something.
clean after my bath.
True.
It's also the, well, no, I'm not saying that. So you've returned to the group. Blythe is setting about finishing his tasks. Quite happily getting on with the task, even those people with. He's brought the tankard with him.
Yeah, good.
So you all have a moment to discuss. The door is still wide open.
Is
Those
there a
that are
door?
upstairs? Yeah. There's a placement door.
Okay.
It's not similar to the other ones. It's clearly a different door, and it is a cheap door, but it functions as a door.
Okay.
No lock on it.
Whilst Blythe is over by the balcony, I'll just look. Mayfair is not really someone we want to trifle with.
Why?
He deals in people's suffering and the trafficking of children.
As soon as you say that,
Which is why I asked if the Dragonfly is a child.
yeah, as soon as you say the trafficking of children bit, Val's face drops into probably the most serious that you've seen him look throughout these past couple of days. I know you don't know him, you haven't known him for very long, but his face drops immediately. And Val would have still had the stein as well. He would have brought his drink up with him, and he's just going to launch it onto the floor so it shatters.
It's
And
waste of good.
And he's gonna grip you. He'll grab you by the collar, not like really aggressively, but he's just gonna kind of grab you and pull you closer. And he's just gonna be like,
tell me where it is. Where is this bar?
Do I know? I know of the bar, but do I know where it is?
I was about to ask for a streetwise roll. I've got vampire in my head now. Roll a...
Intelligence? Knowledge?
We'll say roll history, because it's probably the closest one.
What's that?
It's not bad. 16.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's not so much that you know where it is, it's more a process of elimination for places where people avoid, that you kind of clue together about this is a place where even some gangs avoid, so that's probably it. You know it's not far from here, it's probably about a 30-minute walk.
Okay.
And there's only so many places which deal underground. And most of those places are of a similar vein where it's either tailored for example, dwarves which are more accustomed to being underground in underground environments and feel a bit more comfortable there, or it is for places where you don't want casual viewers looking in through the window. So you believe you could get there in about 30 minutes at pace.
Mm-hmm. Look, there's no point in creasing my collar. I know we're angry. I think I know where it is. I have never been there.
Take me there now.
Philip. Excuse me, Master Blythe. Is there anything you would like me to help you pick up that is particularly heavy?
Oh, just all that.
Okay. Do you do a lot of jobs around the place for this Mayfair person?
He gives me occasional paid work, but like I said, he doesn't like having me around
I understand. I was like that when I was back home. You see, I didn't. My brothers got all the intelligence, but I got the strength, so I was always sent into the bar to pick boxes and move them from one place to
You're
another.
also a soldier.
Yes, I was a soldier.
Ah! I thought I recognised the march.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I used to win medals for my marching. They said it because I was so mindless that I could concentrate on one solitary thing at once.
See, for me, I was what they called one of those shock troopers.
Oh, yes, I remember them. They were very fun to work with.
I didn't fare so well after the dulling.
Yes.
They like to use me as an example of what happens when magic is misused.
They sent you in first.
Yeah, but I survived.
Yes, you obviously are very, very strong. So this Mr. Mayfair, do you have any jobs coming up with him?
No.
No, nothing. He's not asking you to pick up boxes for him.
No, last one was this thing you're asking about.
Oh, right.
Dragonfly.
Oh, so do you take them in the front, or is there a back entrance? Because I know how it feels to be not want to be seen.
I've only gone down through one entrance, and I've never really been in there long enough to spy any others.
So did they send you like down the canal path? Because I know it is underground. Did they send you in through like the sewers or something like that?
No, just through the entrance.
Just the
Most
regular
people
entrance.
avoid the place.
Right.
I know
So it
that
is. Right.
it's Mayfair's ground.
And I guess it's probably somewhere that there's only one entrance, so they can really control who is coming in and out.
I'd assume so.
Yes.
Again, I've not been there very long. I normally drop stuff off, get paid, and leave.
Yes. Do people drop things off without appointment?
I don't know.
So say you found something that you think that Mr. Mayfair would like, you could come to the door and be like, knock, 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 knock. Hello, Mr. Mayfair. I have a box for you. We thought you'd like it. We found it on the street.
It's like he's talking to a mirror.
I imagine they probably stabbed me.
They probably stabbed you. Okay.
But then I know some lads go in.
Yes.
But they say, oh, what did they say?
Oh, they had like a passphrase,
Yeah.
like abracadabra, or Hello.
Famous one.
It's a pretty good passphrase.
Yeah,
It does get you into places.
Someone knocked on my door and went,
Hello,
hello.
Freeze. I've come to prune the garden.
That's what they say. I've come to prune the garden. And does he have a garden?
No,
Because things don't really grow well underground.
you'll need
Except
to pick that up.
oh, thank you. I pick it all. I've just been slowly piling wood. It's just got bigger and bigger.
So he's quite contented. He's someone that's, more not racing through a conversation with him. And while you're busy in that off, and you're busy spoiling is it a cravat?
He's got hold of my doublet, I think.
You're double O. And you're having this conversation. Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom, downstairs.
Yep.
Did you come to a decision, Gerard?
Do it. That bottle is like the Green Goblin mask in the back. You can't.
Jarrell slides his bow off
Oh no!
and is in too much. He's so conflicted, but he passes it over.
I said I would only do it. No. I said I would only do it once.
He passes it over. His bow.
Sets it behind, lower on the bar, takes a bottle off the counter, unclasps the top, and just sets it in front of you.
Jarrell takes that bottle and looks at Gwyn. I'm sorry.
Knock him out.
And goes to get some air in the doorway of the
Oh.
tavern. Just in the doorway, he doesn't leave. Standing in the doorway, swigs at it hard, and is sort of just glancing around at the outdoors of the tavern. Just has a quick glance to see if
Only we had a thief.
he's not looking for guards. He's too distracted. He's going to be specifically. Was it when he saw this individual? Was it Deary? He is not looking at head level. He's looking at the ground for any spots of blood.
Roll perception. While you're doing this, what are you two doing? You
So-
watch him hand over his bow, take a bottle and walk to the door. You can't see him, the door from where you're sat,
Yeah.
Draenor. So,
That's why I'm hand over the bow.
yes. So you've just seen him march with a bottle towards the door. You can't quite see the door from where you're sat. Gwyn, you can.
Is there anything you do as Gwyn do as an immediate response? So,
Not an immediate response. I'm going to wait until he goes to the door because I said I'd only going to buy him the half, but I'm going to ask the barkeep. And how much would it be to get that bow back?
Too much.
50 gold. It is just a longbow,
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
but it's. Why did that scare me so much? The knowledge that you know what, which obviously you do. You have my character sheet, but
You're going to sew it in half, so it's a short one now.
no damage output.
How many gold pieces?
How much is the markup going to be?
It's a lot.
I don't know. Have a look.
60 gold crowns.
Oh, I've made a mistake.
I hate this guy.
Well, I hope it was a nice bow. Or a shitty one, I can't quite tell.
Seems well loved.
Well, the loss is just going to be slightly worse then, isn't it?
Didn't have to hand it over.
Cleave him in two.
And you didn't have to be such a prick about it, did you?
Welcome to Ostia.
No, I'm well acquainted.
Then it should be no surprise to you.
Should be no surprise to you what power certain people have. in this city as well. Just one simple call from a powerful house could get a bar shut down or worse, mysteriously set on fire in the night. You've had recent events happen around here, haven't you?
Would this be House Valentine by any chance?
No. Not specifically. There are many houses that could do a lot worse.
Well, you see, I'd be more worried about the gangs than the houses coming off their lofty perch because I purchased some longbow off of some guy that can't handle his alcohol.
Mm.
But the gangs like this place.
Mm.
And they don't take well to the people that threaten it. Now, I turned a blind eye because I got paid.
Yeah.
So, if that's a problem for you, go and find a different bar.
Yes, well, a lot of the gangs are run by houses that you don't even realise.
Convenient, that.
It is. Incredibly so. And I'm sure word will get around to these gangs. Of some kind. Well, I hope he enjoys that drink. I'm going to enjoy the one that I currently have. Thank you.
Let him know I'll give him another bottle for that quiver.
I'm sure he'll probably give it willingly. Shame you don't help a man in need. And then I'm just going to stop talking to him.
That's awesome. Yes. 17 for perception.
There is but only because there is a very faint glow to it. But you catch it out your peripheral leading to the alleyway. And it's very, very, very small. Very, very faint. But there's none going further out into the street. So you're guessing it leads back into the alleyway.
With the bottle in my left hand, I will just pop an arrow into my right and sort of hold it against my arm, so the shaft of the arrow is going up along my forearm,
Okay.
and just tuck the tip of the arrow basically just beyond my knuckles, and I will just have a quick investigate of that little bit of blood that you've seen.
So you're going towards the alleyway.
Going towards that alleyway, yes.
While you're doing that, what
Yes.
are you doing, Draenor?
Draenor would have seen Gwyn speaking to the barkeep. I've gone out to follow Jarrell. He was going to walk up and bonk him over the head, but he seems to be walking somewhere.
Okay.
So he's just going to walk behind him.
Alright, so you're following him to the alleyway.
Are you going straight to the alleyway past everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would walk over and just bonk him over the head. What are you doing?
As the bunk comes up, Jarrell spins sort of to his head height with the arrow, ready to sort of plunge in someone's neck. Spins and sort of... Draenor?
Where are you going?
I've
got eyes out here already, we're fine.
I've seen some blood, Draenor, and he just turns and keeps going towards it.
There's plenty of blood in the streets, he kind of shouts.
Straight over his head.
You turn,
Yep.
do an investigation check.
Yes, sir.
Draenor,
I guess I can.
you're out front, in front of the Will of the Wisp.
Yeah.
Are you following, or are you going back in? Or are you staying outside?
He will head back in to go find Gwyn, but he's going to have his owl now follow.
Okay. So the ale takes it doesn't even need to stick off. It kind of shimmies a bit further up the edge of the roof and kind of brings itself in line with Jarrell, who's moving into the alleyway. You head back inside. You can see where Gwyn is. I'm guessing you're not hiding yourself anywhere, Gwyn.
No. Gwyn is just sewing something onto the, like, I'm gonna say the corner of where the hood starts, just as like sort of an insignia, so people can know it's him if they know him. We're kind of doing that just below the bar, so the barkeep can't see.
So your house sigil.
No, so he's just making one up. I'm still trying to think what it would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you'd be able to see him sat over there.
Draenor go walk over to Gwyn. Hey, what's happening with Jarrell? Why is he walking off?
Something tells me his past hasn't been the easiest like most of ours, but this one seems to be centering around some alcoholic issues, from what I've gathered, plainly.
Okay, he has a vice, but he's wandering off through gang-filled streets while the others have gone upstairs.
Well, back in, let's go get him.
And he'll lift his shepherd stick and hook around Gwyn's neck and pull him closer. You're being very tall as well, so he has to really lay closer.
Gwyn does not move. He is very strong.
He says you pick yourself up. He's like,
Draenor kind of pulls himself up a bit then and he whispers, there was an invisible person outside. Very small. Very, very small. Not human.
I thought we were caring about Jarrell right now.
Yes. However, there seems to be some sort of familiar outside that my familiar encountered.
Let's deal with that later. Let's go get Jarrell. Like, I truly do not know what to say about that.
Witch hunters. Witch hunters have an eye on this place.
Oh.
We need to get Jarrell. We need to get him back here.
Witch hunters are normally anti-magic unless absolutely necessary. This doesn't seem as necessary. What is necessary is we go get the man who's going to be drunkenly wandering through the streets, as you've just described. Let's go get him first and then worry about the witch hunters. At least he's going down the back streets where the witch hunters won't be.
You've not dealt with witch hunters, have you?
Not quite in the same way, no.
They use spells, and they hunt people down no matter where they are.
Well, let's pray they're not there then.
So you both head outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you, Draenor, know which way you went, so you went.
Yep.
You guys don't follow. We'll cut back to you guys in a moment. Upstairs, what is everyone doing? Philip and Clyde are still packing things up. You two are having your debate.
I'm just trying to get him to tell me where to go, directions.
We can go, but there are a lot more of them. It's an entire gang. It's not just one person.
I don't.
It's a suicide mission.
Well, we need to go there anyway. And
We
the longer we
do.
delay,
But we need a plan.
so
And we need to
does,
talk to the rest of them.
Does she have lots of guards?
The patrons, I'd say.
So no like hired goons, but the patrons would, because of the illicit activities, would defend the place, because if the place went down, they would get arrested.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And how busy is the place usually?
Only do drop-offs.
Oh, so you never see inside.
I've seen inside. It's just,
Does it sound busy?
I mean, it's underground.
Well, it's echoing, yes. So one voice would sound like three, because it'd be like, hey, hey, hey.
Hello, Philip.
I honestly can't tell you much more. You're lucky I told you as much as I did.
Yes, I'm very, very appreciative. Is there anything else you know about this place? Just you think if we were ever to go, not that I think we will be going because it sounds pretty scary, it would be nice to know of before we went. Are you sure? Can I do a persuasion check? To like try to persuade. I'm good at these guys.
Caddies, man.
That is an
good.
18.
18?
Yeah, I got +4.
You got +4 to charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, it's persuasion.
There is one more thing.
Oh, okay, yes, I'm listening. I'm picking up the last bits of the ward.
Beware the gnome.
Oh, I've got one of them. They are scary.
The one in the pot. He had a friendly face.
Oh, so it is a gnome that works with him. Right.
For
Mr. Mayfair.
Mayfair.
Yes.
And he's I know that a lot of the things they do to keep that place safe is mainly through
Gnomes.
that gnome.
Right.
But it's only just him. There's not like loads of gnomes.
So there's like one gnome doing all the magic to keep it
I
under.
don't think it's magic.
He's doing something to keep it under wraps.
I can't tell if it's magic. I don't have the thing anymore.
Well, it is a gnome. It is probably magic.
That's what they say.
Yeah, this is what they say.
I'm going to take this wood down now.
Yes, it is. Okay. It was lovely talking to you.
And you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
As Blythe leaves, going to close the door. I know it's not an actual door, but I'm going to at least cover the door frame as best as I can with whatever the makeshift thing is.
I relay all this information as
I assume
as
we
possible.
probably overheard it.
I still do it anyway, assuming you guys were listening, because I wouldn't have been listening.
Fair.
Both of you were incredibly loud.
Yes, yeah. So like the people on the street across are like,
I'll obviously let go of you. Still flustered.
Thank you.
I don't know why
may-
you guys had such a hard time
I
getting
may.
information. He was very informative.
He was.
Yes.
I may know someone who can get inside and scout around and see what the situation is.
Are you talking about me because I'm small?
No,
Okay.
not you. I'm talking
Because
about
I'm quite
somebody,
loud.
somebody smaller than you.
Draylog.
Smaller still. And
He's owl.
I'm just going to ignore that last one.
Do you know he's got... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we saw him taking
No,
shit.
no,
It's like,
no.
You can shit out another owl.
So there's
Maybe a
nobody,
rat.
nobody in the room now, is there?
It's just the three of you.
Well, not that you know.
Not that we know of.
Oh.
Okay. The windows are open. Are the
Oh,
drapes
it's still there. Yeah.
I'm going to quickly close the drapes, close the blinds. I'm like, Cassian, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to cast Find Familiar. And I'm going to summon Alia to me.
Oh,
Okay. We will cut back to the other.
magic.
So,
Oh, damn.
what are the components?
It's all of them, the somatic and material.
Do you have a component pouch?
Yes. I've got a focus.
Fantastic.
Focus.
18 to check.
You have been following. It is a very small trail.
Yeah.
Very, very, almost like someone's dropping liquid, as opposed to bleeding out.
Yeah.
But it glows. As you are marching round and you, Gwyn and Draenor are following, he is checking the ground, furrowing over it. He's still got his drink in his hand, got an arrow in the other, and he's moving, shifting. And then you turn the corner of one of the crates,
Mm-hmm.
and there's nothing there. But the trail leads to this point, and it doesn't go anywhere else.
Drell takes a swig of the drink. And in his mind, he hears a whisper. Starting to not be in complete control of what he does, he reaches into the empty space, grabs at the air,
Make an attack roll.
and thrusts the arrow into it.
Good thing you two are following him.
Obviously, it's not my bow, it's just an arrow.
Yep.
What's...
So we'll treat it as an improvised.
Yeah.
So it'll be melee plus proficiency bonus.
Okay, so that's 13 to hit.
This is a real old man shouts at sky.
Faces the clouds, yeah.
Zara.
But
Oh, I forget
Sorry.
what it is.
before he would have done that, do I need to be able to see them? You got a book?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
So I believe it's normally a case where it's not a disadvantage. You make the attack roll against the place you believe it to be, and if it's not there, you simply miss.
Yep.
From what I recall, we'll double check to see that.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Yeah, I need to sing.
Or
This.
alien.
I need to sing the song. Unfortunately, before I don't know the.
We all do.
Thought you
Get
just
an
sounded
attack.
familiar.
Getting attacked by a
What was your
bird,
attack
getting
roll?
punched in the
It's
face.
13.
13.
Stab with it.
Hunter's mark, your magic mark. You can see. Never mind. Thank you, Dean.
Okay. So as you thrust out,
Yeah.
the symbol in your, or the signifier that you were close, is the flutter, audible flutter of wings. As you go forwards, and then something strikes you on the forehead.
Come on.
But then just as an outline begins to appear, and it tries to dart away, as you start realigning, all of a sudden, she vanishes. And then in the room, now the first thing she sees is Cassian, because you've summoned him, Cassian's there with you, and immediately she just squeezes her eyes shut, squeezes her hand shut as tight as she can, and then vanishes.
Alia, it's fine.
I'm just going to have my dagger. What did we say about it?
Yes, I know. I'm gonna put it away.
Did you guys see that?
Philip, just please.
That's crazy.
She is a friend. She's a friend. Alia, it's fine. They're with me.
Do you have many short friends?
Apparently now, yes.
Well, we'll knock on the history.
How have I got
She
myself
reappears.
into this?
By the window.
Okay.
Two things. One, every time she materializes and unmaterializes, there is it's almost like an image that's coming into focus. It's not instantaneous, which you know she's capable of.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it's like it takes a moment to think about it, and then comes on, and then goes, or vice versa. The other thing you notice is that her throat is red raw. And she's looking, she's not saying anything.
Alia, are you alright? What happened? You can't speak.
She shakes her head.
Would I have an idea as to why?
Yes.
Great.
You can check.
I'll check. If she'll allow me to.
She doesn't move.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's just you moving and the other two moving.
No, I'll tell them to stay put, and then I'll start kind of walking
Right, okay.
over to them. What's
So-
the check?
Medicine.
Oh, fuck.
This may sound crazy, guys, but I think they spiked my ale. There is a small woman in the window.
She's with me, Philip.
You can see her too.
Yes. She's a friend.
Did they spike your drink?
No. It's 11 for medicine. Okay.
Yes. When you move forward and you very gently, I mean,
Yeah.
a finger and a thumb
Yeah.
is enough to kind of gently coax the mouth open. It looks as though she has chemical burns down her throat.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And then as you kind of release, she shuts her mouth and then backs against the wall, again leaning past you to look at Cassian and Philip. And then she eyeballs the window, but she doesn't yet go.
Who did that to you?
She just looks at you with wide eyes as though to say, shut up.
Is your friend in pain?
Yes, she is.
She just looks at you.
I can't work out why. Is it because of what we were looking for?
She cants her head as though she's not quite sure how to answer. Now, do an intelligence check. Val.
This new layout. Oh, that was a natural 20, but then flipped over to a 2, so that's a 3. Val will just kind of say to her, like, if
you're not able to keep going to help, it's fine. I don't want you to have to go through this every time I ask you to do something.
She kind of raises her hands in like a reassuring, I'm fine way, almost as though she's trying to get you to move on, like from the topic.
Okay.
Who is this?
This is Alia. This is Philip.
Hello.
And
Leans past Val to like look at people.
this
Leans one way to look at Philip, and then leans around the other side of you to look at Cassian.
this is Cassian. Ignore him with
Wave
the
with a dagger.
Ignore him with the knife.
Miss,
Please, this is a dagger.
Miss Alia.
Alia.
Miss Alia, would you like me to take a look at your throat? I know how to heal.
Eyes go wide again.
Don't.
She raises her hands as
I
though
mean-
to say, "Move on."
Yeah.
Would you like help?
Philip. I appreciate the gesture, but
I'm
it's
very
okay.
gentle.
It's
I
fine.
won't push her.
I can also heal her. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate
Why
it
haven't you?
because she doesn't want it.
Well,
at the
that's not a
moment.
very good friend. When you are in pain, sometimes you do not know what you want because the adrenaline is really getting to you.
Do you want me to try healing you, Alia, or do you want to move on?
She kind of looks at you, and then just lifts her throat.
I'll just rest my finger under her chin, and I'll use my healing hands ability, which is she heals 2d4 worth of hit points.
Okay, make that roll.
Just below make sure I got that correctly.
So much magic.
While you are doing
This
this,
isn't a spell.
so while you're doing this, outside, you guys have Gwyn, Draenor, you've just watched Jarrell reach for something and stab with an arrow, and then something becomes semi-visible and then vanish entirely, skittering away from where he was just reaching.
And as it skitters away, Drell continues just to stab at the air as he gets more and more desperate. Just die. Die like sheep. Die. Die. And he just crumples onto the floor, bottle drops down, and the arrow is not piercing him, but the shaft of the arrow is snapped in his hand as the wood sort of sticks out in the gap between his fingers, and he crawls up on the floor, just weeping and shaking in a ball on the ground. And I will mark off an arrow.
When the figure disappeared, was it the similar amber-hued
Yes,
kind of figure that he spotted?
it was. Yes.
Draenor will turn to Gwyn and say, "There! It was some sort of familiar of the witch hunters. We need to leave."
Gwyn's got a lot to think about right now.
Draenor, do a nature or arcana check. It'd probably actually be more arcana.
Yeah. That's a 4. Arcana, that's a 5. No, 7.
Yeah. You didn't get a good enough look to see
Yeah.
what it was.
Gwyn is going to go over to the bottle that you've dropped. See you, obviously crying on the floor.
Yeah.
Gwyn's not disregarding you. Picking up the bottle is going to pour it over you and say, "Well, has that made you feel better now?"
He just continues to weep, and as the liquid falls on him, he makes no attempt to try and turn up and drink it or anything like that. He just lets it sink in, and eventually the loud crying ends, and it's just a whimpering noise on the floor. It kind of reminds you of like a child,
Yeah.
a child who's effectively been scolded. But there's something behind that.
Okay. Do you have a bow or anything on you?
He'll take his little short bow off.
Perfect.
Like right here.
Wait. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just hold that for a second. I'm going to go further down the alley with the bottle still in my hand. I'm going to place it on move a box out to the middle of the street, put the bottle on it, an empty bottle.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back, take the bow off you. You're going to hold this for now. You're going to use a different arrow, obviously because you broke that one, and you're going to shoot that bottle.
Kind of stumbles a bit and takes it. What's the short bow like?
Sure.
A bow.
A bow.
It's a bow that's rather short.
Is it short for a gnome?
It's what?
Is it short for a gnome?
No, for a gnome. It's
actually a
quite
It's a long
It's
bow
actually a
for
long bow for a gnome. It's a ballista.
It looks like it might have been purchased from somewhere, or perhaps someone crafted it at some point.
Alright, he takes it in his hand and sort of looks to Gwyn.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot the bottle.
Shoot the bottle, and every time, well, shoot it first and then we'll discuss.
Right, he kind of half stumbles and takes an arrow out of his quiver. Manages just about to knock it. And I'll take a shot at the bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, would 24 hit?
No. Yes. The arrow, although he's shaky when he does it, and though he is sodden through with this alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
he notches it a bit unshakily, but then just in one fluid motion lifts it, lets loose. It soars, hits the bottle,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a ting where it almost seems to skim the bottle. The bottle topples off where you've placed it, just shatters on the ground from where it makes contact.
Cool. I'm going to go retrieve the arrow,
Thank you.
and then I'm going to give it back to you. Every time you're going to try and drink something, you're going to go find an empty bottle like that one, and you're going to shoot it. Now, this isn't going to be a fix for you in any regard. Trust me, I've been in a similar situation. But it's going to help now. Because right now you stink of alcohol, and you've probably pissed yourself, I don't know. But look at yourself. Not that there's a mirror.
He'll sort of take the arrow in your hand. He doesn't say anything, but he just nods. And it's definitely it's an acknowledgement. He can't verbalise anything right now, but there's sincerity behind it.
There is a glass of water waiting for you on the counter. We're going to go back in, and then we'll discuss whatever that thing was. Why did you try and stab something?
I've done it before.
Well, we've all stabbed something.
No, something like that. And habit. I don't want to talk about it. I need water.
That's absolutely fine. Let's not
Water.
talk about it. Let's go inside and get you more water.
Water. Yes.
Then I may slap a barman.
Awesome.
Anything else you three are doing?
Before I walk back out, I want to zone back into the owl and just spy across the courtyard just to make sure, because Draenog's convinced the witch hunters are about, so he's going to again scan around, see if he can spot anyone moving towards where they are.
Do a perception check.
The owl
The
gets
owl.
a +5. Ooh, lovely, that's 24.
Okay, let's stop. Tweet.
It's more, is someone coming towards the alleyway?
No.
No.
No. Is that what the owl's watching?
It's more, because they've gone out towards the alleyway, is someone moving towards the alleyway, is someone, because people are going to look towards the alleyway where they've just seen this group of people going, but that's what the owl's spying for, is someone making a motion to follow them, or making a motion to position themselves, he doesn't want to get jumped as they walk out of the alleyway again.
Okay.
If someone is just happens to be sat at a table and they've not moved over there, that's not what the owl's looking for.
No, there's the only thing that the owl spies, and it takes you a moment to kind of determine whether or not you'd actually seen it, is a quadrupedal small creature in the alleyway that you had been in, just angled towards the bar. But then when you kind of readjust and shimmy closer, it's either receded further into the alleyway, or it just wasn't there at all.
He'll grab hold of Gwen as they're walking through and say, I think the witch hunters have sent out a hound to follow us. We need to be careful. We need to get the others. We need to leave.
Now, a hound sounds more plausible. So, yes, I'll start to believe you now. Yes. Let's go in, get him some water. Trust me, he needs it. And then you'll grab the others.
Okay.
Cool. Let's go.
So you start heading back inside. Upstairs, you lift her head slightly.
Yeah, so
Ailey's head.
So, as you two see, with Val's completely bandaged arm, he will put that finger underneath her sort of chin, and as he obviously mutters to himself, there would be a light glow from underneath the bandages and like kind of rippling down his arm towards his finger where he's holding Aelia. And it's not like when you saw him cast the Eldritch Blast, it was kind of like a foresty sort of green. This is very similar, but it's also got slightly sort of blue hues in there as well. It's a very like kind of a light colour, quite nice. And as he does that, so she will heal 5 hit points, so not terrible, but not great. And after that's done, he'll go from having five. Yeah, he'll go from having the one finger out to, and then he'll hold out his pinky finger to her, like they do quite often. She's not a super affectionate person, so she doesn't like being like, patted or whatever, but they have like a little kind of like she'll hold his finger like kind of a acknowledging shake sort of thing.
Yeah, which
so
she does. Yeah. Takes hold of it with her. Nice. It's not her finger because her finger's too small, but with her kind of hand.
Yeah.
Still doesn't say anything, but as you watch, the redness begins to ebb and become more of the natural amber tone of her current skin coloration.
Yeah.
But as you kind of check, the burn marks at the back of her throat, it's almost like they bubble away and then recede into the skin until it's smooth. Once you do this, and she takes hold of your little finger, she still doesn't say anything.
That's fair. I think we might have a lead.
She cants her head.
There's a bar called what's it called? Briar.
The
something.
Briar Patch.
Briar Patch. Thank you, Cassian. Yes, I knew it was Briar something. It's not a nice place. Apparently, it is a trafficking ring for young children.
Her eyes go wide.
Yeah. I need you to try and get in there unseen. Don't attempt anything. I need. Philip, yes.
We got to watch out for the gnome.
Yeah.
So I would say that what we do is we scout out the area, and if we see the gnome come out, because he's magic probably, and he will be detecting magic, what we do is we sneak up on him and we snap his neck, and we throw him in the river.
Yeah.
Chop him up a little bit so he's unrecognizable. I could do some punching, make some mincemeat. And he just. I think we had to get rid of the gnome.
I expected that to go.
We could talk to Draynog. He knows about gnomes. He knows things. He could say, gnomes like to go for a walk exactly at 5 o'clock every day because that is part of our traditions. So now we know to be looking for him. I'm not saying he does go for a walk, but I'm just saying if we talk to Draynog, he might know things.
I agree. I completely understand. However, Aelia is very good at infiltrating places without being seen. If she can give us an idea, right now you can because she wants you to.
Thank you.
If she can give us an idea of how many guards there are, what the defences are like, if there is another way in.
Sorry, what was that
So
question?
did you just wink at him?
No, no, she didn't. Sorry.
If you can just find out how many guards there may be, if there is another way in. I don't need you to look specifically for the Dragonfly. I just need an assessment of the area, and we can go in ourselves.
Look specifically for the gnome.
There is a gnome, apparently.
As she's looking at you, Val, and then every time Philip speaks, she kind of flits to one side to look past your head, and then goes back, and then when she speaks again, flips back to have a look. She doesn't have the massive field of vision.
No.
But even as she kind of looks to Philip, the one that she's got her eye on mainly is Cassian.
Yeah. Understandably, because he's there like...
Do we notice this?
Yeah, she's not being subtle about it.
Cassian, you're making her uncomfortable.
She's making me uncomfortable.
Cassian, put the knife away.
No.
She's being perfectly kind.
She hasn't said a thing. How do I know?
You'd know if she wasn't.
Just grab your hand and put the knife over. Please. I'll say it's an iron grip.
Ow, ow. Okay, alright, it's going away.
Is that better, Miss Alia? Thank you.
She nods.
Just an assessment. I know I'm asking a lot of you again, but if there is any sign of danger at all to yourself, you just get out of there immediately, okay?
She nods again. And then kind of it's clear that she's trying not to look at the window.
Yeah.
She is not comfortable being seen by people.
Yeah, I know.
If she cannot speak, does she know how to write? Because
she can speak.
Because I don't know sign language.
No,
So she can't be doing the numbers with the hands. I don't know what that means.
It's fine. She can also speak to me directly if we need to.
How?
Telepathy.
What's that?
So we can kind of communicate to each other just in our own heads, sort of thing.
Does that take an action to do?
I believe so. Yeah, I'll double check the
I was
words.
going to say, I didn't think it was just a free flow.
No, it's not a free flow.
You can just think things, and she knows what you're thinking.
Sort of, yes. It's only within a certain distance, though.
That's crazy.
About 100 feet, or just off the top of my head.
100
Just whittle off these cunning list of rules
Yes.
about how this works.
It's
You have to write them down on a piece of paper.
So, Cassian, you look like you were about to say something.
Do you know of the gangs of this city, small one?
Shakes her head.
That's what you're going into.
Yeah, it's
Her gaze, which is kind of on Cassian, locks back in on you, Val, as though she's like canting her head slightly, her eyes going wide as if to say, "You're fucking with me, right?" But she doesn't say anything, but she clearly... The idea is becoming less appealing with every sentence that's being piled on.
listen.
He's asked you
She leans back.
to look out for guards. There won't be guards. There will be gang members, ruffians. That sort of person. That's what you're looking for. And it will be everyone in there.
She slides back to have Val in focus, and she doesn't say anything. She doesn't need to. The hands on her hips say enough.
Okay. Well, Cassian knows it better than I do. If there's another way in, then bar the front, from what we've heard from somebody else, the front is the only way they know of, right?
Yes.
If you can try and find another way in, perhaps. We just need to get in there and get some information and get out.
If you are uncomfortable going in, I could come in with you.
No offense, Philip.
Yes.
You are the least subtle person I
I know.
have ever met.
I could just go in for a drink.
So it's not that sort of
Shit
establishment.
hits the fan. I could, start swinging.
It's really not that sort of establishment. They don't just let anyone in.
They could let me in.
They probably slit your throat.
Oh! I've had an idea. Okay, right. Hear me out. What was that man downstairs called with the eye?
Blythe.
Blythe. That's his name. Blythe. He was an idiot.
Harsh.
Still is.
I am an idiot. I am an idiot. Yes, 2 peas in the same tub. I could go and ask for work. Because they seem to only hire idiots.
That's great, but how do the rest of us get in?
Someone
sneak you-
downstairs,
I sneak-
Blythe's like, oh.
I sneak you in the box. I go pick up whatever they pick up and be like, oh, this is a big box. They put like 15 children in here. Oh, it's really heavy. Surprise! It is a bunch of murderers.
I was not expecting that sentence. Oh no.
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you happy that you've said these things?
I didn't formulate the sentence.
What?
Until the word came out.
So, Ryan, while you think about what you just said, right,
The consequences of your actions are
we will cut back
3 hours and 10 minutes.
and you're back down in the bar, leading Jarell in.
Oh,
The people glance as you come back in, mainly because he stinks to high heaven of quite potent alcohol. Clutching a bow and an arrow, which I'm guessing he hasn't put away yet.
I would have taken them off then.
The quiver's still on his hip,
Okay.
but the bow he no longer has. Yes. Making our way to the bar where the water is.
Yes. Is the water still on the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
He'll pick her up and go, "Thank you,
Yeah.
Gwen. And can I quickly see where my bow is?
It is at the back of the bar.
About how far?
Probably about 1.5 meters. Unless you've got something to extend your reach, you probably have to hop the bar to get it.
Yeah.
Blythe has long arms.
I have an incredibly long sword.
I haven't.
The bow and half.
And I'll just sort of, I'll place my hand on Gwen's shoulder. I have an idea,
No.
but I need to punch you in the face.
Well, today can't get any weirder, so... Wait, no, let's not tempt fate. Yes, it can.
I heard that.
This is all very hush-hush as well.
Can Draenor
So much
kill
for
you?
DM.
It'd be too weird if I pulled Draenor up to level.
Yeah,
so
no, just
probably can't. It's probably just between me and Gwen. It's like, I punch you in a few minutes. Once everybody leaves, throw me into the bar. You're strong. Throw me into the bar.
Over the bar. Right.
Over the bar.
Right, I'll aim, yeah, it's fine.
Against my bow. And then you get out, and I will make my own way out.
Or, well, yes, I'll throw you over the bar, that's fine.
Cool.
You grab the bow, pretend to shoot me, I'll pull you from the bar and throw you out the door.
That works too. Yeah,
Yeah,
works
cool.
too. Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
As you're having this conversation,
Bartender's
The
just
barman's
I can hear you.
no, Jarell, you feel someone tap you on the shoulder. A very light tap.
Turn to face it.
It's one of the elderly ladies that was sat in the corner.
The hags.
Okay.
You don't know that.
Can I help?
I didn't think we'd be that
And
out.
as you are watching, within full view of everyone else, although no one else pays her mind, her arm stretches across to the back, closing the gap, takes hold of the bow, and then draws it back very slowly, not breaking eye contact with you, and then offers you the bow.
I place my hand on the bow so it's slightly touching hers.
Feels like a deal.
Amelia?
So you make the moment your fingers brush,
Yeah.
the bow drops into your hand, and she vanishes.
Oh no. You made a deal with someone.
We should leave.
Yes.
Did I see that happen? Did Draenor
Yeah.
see?
I think we all saw that happen.
Yeah.
You just hear him mutter, "Hag!" Ah!
I will
Yeah.
quickly,
Bonk Jarell as hard as he can.
I'll quickly fling that over my shoulder. Let's leave now.
Maybe we can find a church.
Sure.
Yeah, just to like see if there's any curses on you now.
Sure, whatever. But maybe
Conveniently, there is a cathedral.
Yes, not going there.
let's leave now.
yes.
After you, please, Gwen. You're
Yeah. Just put that under your cloak.
Yeah. It just shoves it up, and there's like a really weird pointy bit at the front of his chest where his
You're going
bow
to
is.
stick a long bow under your top.
Yes.
Just sticking out. Just down one part like that. Yeah.
Draenor looks over at the table of the old ladies. They all looking? Are they
Have
noticing
all
us or
disappeared?
anything?
They've all disappeared, haven't they?
No.
Oh, no. There's one for each of us.
including the one that you saw approach you.
Yeah.
They're all sat around this table with the singular mug, still frothy on the top,
Oh.
and they're watching you with smiles on their face as you move towards the exit.
Oh.
The rest of their body is not moving, it's just their head turning and watching. And then as you breach in unison, they lift their hands and their fingers wiggle in bye-bye.
Guys, why did we not figure it out? It's a
I've
fucking
g-
cauldron!
Have we all seen that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a coven of hags.
Okay.
Can't cauldron that
I'm
up.
going
Okay.
to. I'm going to go over to the table. Off there.
You're going over to them.
I'm going over to them, but not very close.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're brave.
Keeping like
Enough of a distance that, like, at least an arm's length. Per arm's length.
Okay, so
Swap the other side of the room.
Yeah, exactly.
as Jarell breaches the threshold of the door,
Yep.
and you approach, in unison their hands snap up to you.
Yeah.
And the moment they make contact with you, they begin just moving out of unison
Oh,
and just looking at you.
okay. What's going to happen to him?
One would assume he would use that bow, as he has for many years.
Okay, and what's going to happen to him?
Now,
Well, in the future, I assume.
that depends on him.
I suppose so. And I'm assuming you're a lot more powerful than everybody in the local
You having this
vicinity.
wide conversation in the bar.
Yes.
Oh my
Not very loud, just like within, like, so they can hear it.
That's nice knowing you go
The
in.
bar goes still.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're all
Am I
like,
still as well?
Level
Nope.
2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Negotiate.
And I'm assuming you know what's happening with me.
Oh, yes.
Hmm.
You are peculiar.
Would you like us to step out
But-
the room?
Oh,
you,
And as she kind of reaches, the hand, although she is a good few meters, you
Yeah.
feel it brush on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh no.
you have nothing to fear, dear. You're not the one I'm looking for.
Hmm. And
But tell me,
yes.
And the arm recedes back.
Yeah.
look after one another. I don't really enjoy short tales.
When you say each other, do you mean me and Jarell?
No.
Didn't think so.
I mean the collective you brought with you.
Yes.
I have something that might prove useful. It is given freely.
Okay.
No strings.
Were there strings apart from the obvious one with that bow?
Oh, no deal was made.
Okay. That's appreciated. Maybe we can come to some sort of deal in the future.
And then
But
something comes into your island, not from the one that you're looking at,
yeah.
but from one of the others.
Yeah.
And it is just a small wrapped kind of fabric.
Look after one another.
And it's still just there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay. It's cylindrical.
A spell scroll.
a pommel.
Vibrating.
And everything is in motion again.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah. As you step up, did you see that lady come to me then and
Yes.
give me the?
Startling from you, because he was like following, and then you turn, and all of a sudden he's
Right behind you.
coming back from the other side of the bar
Oh, right, yeah.
because you clicked it where you were there,
Yeah.
and then he's like leapfrogged.
Did Gwen?
Mm-hmm.
Did something weird just happened to me?
Did it?
I think.
Could be the alcohol.
Could be. No, you're right. Yeah.
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 Let's go.
Okay. I've got my butt. Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Draenor will sort of voice up. What about the others?
I'm sure they can make it outside.
Don't be so sure.
I would like to
We
believe
have failed to
they
do
could make
easier
this.
things.
Yeah, truly.
I know you said their arms were stretching, but for some reason I can only picture them doing the Jamiroquai across the room or something.
Those that have seen it, has anyone seen the short horror film Portrait of God?
Yes.
Do you know where the hand extends?
Yeah. Oh,
and
it's
turns out
creepy.
that
Oh.
is-
Oh, it's horrifying.
Yeah. So they're not moving, and they are almost
Yeah.
looks like it's extended, but then it keeps going. And
Oh,
keeps
it's so
going.
weird.
Yeah. Anyway, upstairs, Drainog, what are you doing first?
I would have been following Jarrell, and this is
Right,
where
okay.
I sort of said, what about the others?
Alright, so
Oh, yeah.
now when
Can they
you
follow?
turn and look, again, similar to what Jarrell noticed, Gwen's like, he was closer behind you, and then all of a sudden he's only closer to the bar. It's like very subtle, but it was noticeable because obviously you're well aware of where everyone
Yeah.
is. It's subtle, but are you doing anything before I leap back to the other three?
Maybe they could follow the owl. I don't know, but we can't be in that building anymore. There's weird things going on there. We could contact them. Let's just hide around the corner for the time being.
Where did you see that possible dog?
The hound was in the alleyway we first came down.
Okay.
Let's go.
Could be a cat. Let's go to a
Which
different.
hunters have hounds?
Well, let's go to a
Don't
different.
think dog, think hound.
Let's go away from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's not go there. Can you put your owl on the table or something and make them follow it? Can you speak through the owl?
No, why would I be able to do that?
It was made of shit. It can't be.
Yeah. Truly, you shat out an owl. I don't know what you can do with it.
Draenor would just walk off.
We stick with it.
He's heading towards the alleyway that we saw the flittering thing.
Are you going
No.
towards where the hound was?
No, that was the other alleyway.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Towards where Alia was.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Our favourite alleyway.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile.
Spent
what
so
are
much
you
time with
three?
this alleyway.
Just as a last sort of thing to Alia, Val will just say, look, I understand if you don't want to do this. I really, really hate putting you in danger again. But if she is still there, I need to know. We need to know. I don't think she will be, but I need to find out.
She nods.
I'll unmatch the window for her. Thank you. Again.
I'm going to start going rough directions. So you're going to want to go down.
Leans again, realizes he's whittling off these directions, and she's like trying to picture in her head.
Downstairs, can we hear them? Like,
No, they're 3 floors up.
3 floors up, yeah, so I can't, like.
No, they're back where Gazlo was sleeping.
I really hope the people in the street just can't hear them talking.
The windows are closed and the blinds are closed.
And the
as well,
vast
yeah.
majority of people are still towards the cathedral.
Yeah, still not.
There are stragglers, and most of those stragglers are in their drinks or trying not to pay attention to people. So, however, while you're having this conversation, Jarrell, you do pick up their voices. Not what they're saying, but
Yeah.
you've got a really high passive.
Yes.
As you are marching around, if you think of it as a U shape,
Yeah.
one of the tips of the U, as you're
Mhm.
coming right, you know that is where the bedroom was for Gazlo.
Yeah.
And you can hear their voice. You can't make out the words, but you can hear them muttering.
Can I
So
recognise
you-
it's them?
Yeah. You,
Is there like a little pebble on the ground?
yeah.
I'd lob out the window.
Get out.
That's what my plan was.
And then, as,
Both daggers.
as you're all chatting, Philip, you just hear a dink. He's looking up.
Hey! Rain! It's raining.
And then you, the rest of you see that pebble on the floor.
I'll just go to the window quickly and just open the blinds. I assume I see these guys outside.
Yeah.
Heavy rain.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just sort of gives you a little head to the side.
Alright. I'll just put my hand up as in like just saying just a sec and then we'll be done.
Do I see them?
Yeah, if you've gone up to the window and had a look down.
I'll sign Witch Hunter using
Oh, yeah,
sign
yours.
language.
Okay.
I don't, yeah.
He's doing magic again.
Yeah. After he panics,
He's
because
made it rain.
You see the The one that is a little bit more comfortable with magic use, being Draenor,
Yeah.
look at you and start doing hand signals.
Not in the street.
Not in the streets.
I'm just going to cover him with my cloak. Just like, no.
I launched the pebble back in the
Draenor, you're trying to communicate, and they're all acting strangely.
No, don't do it. Yeah, I'll just when I see those two, I'll just kind of raise my hand in like just a second, and we'll be down. And then I'll leave the window slightly open for Aelia to go through if she wants to, and then just kind of turn back to these guys and just say, "Are we ready to move?"
Goodbye, Miss Aelia. It was lovely to meet you. I will see you around. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, I did not realize you were in the army.
She kind of touches.
He really just like
realizes you're reacting in a strange way, and then kind of emulates. Obviously, she has no idea about it, and it's like. And then, as she does it, and then looks at Val, all of a sudden she shrugs, and then just fades entirely, vanishes.
Yeah. That's cool.
I did not realize your friend was in the army.
As far as I'm aware, she was not.
Oh, Spec Ops.
But she is good at infiltrating places, though. To be fair.
Sprite Ops.
Sprite
Incredible.
yeah. Right. Should we go join the others?
Yes,
We just need to wait to hear back from Aelia now. Hopefully it'll be soon. Otherwise, do we?
I thought he walked out the door. He's at home into
I
himself.
feel it doesn't wait for further instructions.
Yeah.
His instruction follows.
You're marching down the stairs as Blythe comes back up.
Hello, my Blythe. It was lovely to talk to you. I hope you get more jobs in the meantime, and they are nicer to you downstairs.
I hope you all look after each other.
Yes, we do.
It's been nice speaking with
I
people.
put on my hand to shake his hand.
Shakes. He's got a big hand.
Yeah.
His grip is good. It's
I like-
like your gauntlet is crushing,
Okay.
but his is like matching.
I like this guy.
And then marches up past you. Where he does touch your hand, you realise
Kills
that.
It kills me.
Kills him.
Sorry, where he grabbed your hand with his left, there's a brief moment where the fabric falls back. Where the mark would have been, the skin has been removed, and it's scar tissue, suggesting that it's been irregularly grown back.
Oh God.
So where he mentioned
He was
dulling,
dulled, yeah.
apparently he went to potentially he either had a mark and lost it, or potentially that area is used in the dulling. Having none of you having ever witnessed the dulling,
Yeah.
can't be sure. Either way, it draws your eye.
I just realised, other than that guy I punched, this is the first person I've touched. Is he smart enough to notice anything about my hands?
No.
Okay. Never mind. Now I walk down the stairs.
Gonna come back and he's corroding now.
My arm! My hand!
As we're going down the stairs, I'm just going to let the other two go ahead a little, and then check what's in my two pouches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh
yeah!
I've been thinking
for
about
this.
that so much.
So,
I was half expecting you to like slag live off just as you're leaving.
Yeah.
so the first
Baltic.
that you grabbed
Pouch one.
was coins.
How much?
And it, so yeah, DM, come on.
I know this. Come on.
Show me the money.
Values.
2 gold crowns,
Woo!
20 silver shillings,
Whoa.
20.
and 50 copper pieces.
Woo!
50 platinum pieces.
No, not platinum.
Pouch two. Hit it.
It's a single gem.
Oh.
It's a malachite.
Malachite.
Malachite. That's it. So striated light and dark green.
Nice.
Lovely.
I mean, you're looking at the two. You're not sure of the value, but having dealt with this kind of things before, you're pretty certain the gem's probably worth more than the other pouch.
Yeah.
And that was the pouch that she kind of gestured for you to take.
Thank you, pretty lady.
Who was this woman?
She's the hag.
Hello. Here's your bow. Here's a pouch. Here's a cylinder.
Here's a cylinder.
That's what she gave me.
Yes.
Yeah, wrapped in cloth.
Oh,
Yes.
you a steel pipe.
I was going to wait until I was alone.
Just a
So,
bit like
so you guys are heading downstairs. You get to the bottom stairs. You have a look around, and no one's in there. But you're kind of expecting that for the ones that are looked out the window.
Mhm.
Probably Philip's probably like, oh, look.
Oh.
But the others kind of notice that there's no one else in the bar. From your
Except the spooky ladies.
Except the spook ladies.
Yeah.
As
You don't know
Val
that's
gets...
group. No, they're not.
They're not
They're
there.
gone. Oh, the spooky ladies are gone.
As
Oh.
Val gets downstairs,
Hang on, that's
I
not
wanted to just have
Just-
a look around to see if I can see anything sort of out of the ordinary anyways, or if anyone's paying particular attention. But the random, really, really random question. What can Val smell downstairs specifically? Because after the encounter with the candle on his rest, he's been keeping a bit of an eye out for sketchy shit like that. And if he
Okay.
can smell any sort of burning or just if it's just booze and normal stuff, then that's fine.
Perception check.
I'd like to just qualify that Jarell at no point said he pissed himself. Just merely
It was
covered-
just-
It's canon now. Not accepted.
He didn't piss
It took
himself.
so
I just
long
pissed
to
on
say
him.
that you've probably pissed yourself.
Power word piss.
Prestidigitation was great.
That's not good. It's only an 8, so he's still very distracted about the conversations. But he'll have a quick glance around just to see,
Yeah,
and
no
then
one in
just
there.
keep going. Absolutely nobody at all,
Yeah,
except for the
yeah.
band.
There's normal people in there.
Oh, normal people. Gotcha.
Not ones that you've noticed.
Okay, cool. And then
or that draw the eye.
I don't like that smile.
Why is he smiling like
As
that?
you're marching downstairs, now I'm guessing you're towards the back of the group.
I would have been. Well, you held back,
Yeah,
so I would have
I
been in the
held
middle. Because Philip would have gone down first, and
Philip's
I would have
just
gone and bumped in. Yeah, because he started walking while we were still.
So you march downstairs and then pause, and you get a. You feel the hairs on your neck stand up,
I fucking knew it.
and then you stop and you look back, and you're looking down the corridor, almost expecting to see someone there. There's no one there. So why does it feel like someone's watching you?
Weird reaction to that. Yeah.
And you almost feel like you don't want to break eye contact. And then you turn and start going down the stairs, and just as you step, there's the of the stairs that you stand on, followed by a second.
Turn around
You
immediately.
stop and you look. There's no one there.
I'll keep going.
There's no further discrepancies in the sound, but that one.
Just a dodgy step. It's fine.
You go downstairs and you join your companions going outside. Those that have stepped into the alleyway, fantastic. Everyone is back together.
Did you find anything out?
Oh
He
yes.
stinks of alcohol.
I'm sorry, have you pissed yourself?
Why do you
Yeah,
smell like
100% proof.
Yeah, I am detecting a faint waft of shit as well.
That one wasn't me.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that was you. with
That's
the
when we
owl.
almost died here the other night.
Yeah.
When we
Yes.
all shitted ourselves collectively.
I didn't.
Okay, well, I did. Carry on.
What was your question?
Have you pissed yourself?
No, yes. But it's fine. It's one of those things. It
Right,
happens.
No,
witch
it's
hunters
incontinence.
in this area.
Right.
We
Where?
should leave.
Yeah, Draenog's seen witch hunters. We need to
How
get
do you
out.
how do you know? What have you seen?
There was a foot-tall, invisible being, a
Uh,
familiar of the witch hunters,
no,
and there was a
that's it.
hound.
No.
No, that
No.
that would have been a friend of mine. That was Alia. She was back.
Oh,
Oh god.
don't worry. She's fine.
Yep, she's.
I know she is. We've just spoken to her.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
That's good.
Well, fine is a strong word, but
Wait, so it's not witch hunters?
no, that
Was the hound with
But
you
you
as well?
mentioned the other one. Yeah, there was a hound as well.
The hound, I don't.
There was some sort of quadruped. I didn't
I mean,
quite catch what
There's
kind
a
of
lot of
beast it
stray
was.
dogs around here.
It was more than just that.
Stray cat.
Can I have a look around for any animals
It
very
could-
quickly?
Sure.
Yeah,
Well,
bow in hand.
Lots of things have 4 legs.
No, natural one. I stink of piss. And this is the moment I piss myself.
Very delayed.
Yeah.
You know, you can
Your
see-
attention's still largely inwards, even though
Yeah.
you've had a bit of distraction.
Yes,
There's still,
there's still a lot
and
of...
part of you is worried and scared of looking around because you don't know what you'll see.
Yeah.
And it's been a while since you've had these sightings.
Mm-hmm.
You're not expecting it to be a one-off.
Yeah.
So there's part of you that, like, even though you're aware of where you are and what's going on, you don't really want to look around.
Yeah.
It's easier to kind of keep your attention on your group and on the floor.
Yeah. Grip on the bow very tight.
Draenog's owl just see if anyone's near the alleyway where they are.
Yeah, do one more perception check for it.
Yep. I can't see that. Oh, that's a lovely 8.
Focus is largely on you. And also on the other birds that have now plucked up the courage to start shuffling closer to it. So its attention is like divided between you and these birds that are like, dude, you're like half my height, fuck off. This is my perch. And the birds are like kind of distracting it whilst the attention's going on. It's looking around, but the things that it's seeing isn't triggering anything in your, the connection.
Yeah, it's
you
not
have.
sort of letting me know. So, we need to leave. We need to go.
I agree, but where to? We have nowhere to go.
Cassian, you know the city. Where do we go next?
Where have you stayed?
Mostly here.
Well, that seems like it's out of the question.
Yes.
I'm very sorry.
I know, I'm a bit pissed about that, if I'm honest.
Where do we need places for veterans?
Not in the outskirts.
More in the centre.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't really want to go there.
We're not talking like like what is it? But
Mm.
like almost, if you imagine it in a ringed cake, it's like the next one.
I mean,
So it's not out. It's manned by the city watch a little bit more.
Okay. Is there
There's
anywhere-
still crime. It's just not as prevalent.
Anywhere for veterans who don't want to be found?
Safe houses.
Like safe houses.
Raw intelligence.
Ooh,
oh,
Ready, guys?
everyone's favourite role.
This is where it gets a natural 20.
10.
10.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
average.
that's actually really good.
Really
It was
good.
almost the nat 20.
Completely average.
It's not designated for veterans to use, but it is one that you're aware some have. There tends to be people that will lodge and loiter there. The veterans just happen to be the most threatening, and therefore they tend to get the most space. You think that you could probably get them there within 10 minutes, especially at Philip pace.
You don't have to raise your hand for that. You can just.
Oh, I was told it was polite.
He's not wrong.
That's true.
I know a place.
You
Right.
know a place?
Yes, it is a place for veterans who don't want to be found.
That'll do, take us.
Okay.
He starts marching in the opposite direction, Cassian,
Okay,
to where you know the briar patch to be.
that's fine.
I was going to say, Cassian doesn't particularly want to go there, I don't think, does he?
No.
Okay. And you start marching, leading them. I'm guessing this isn't a subtle thing you're doing, you're just marching.
When has he been subtle so far?
Very true.
I'm waiting for that one key moment where everyone fails and he gets a natural 20. 2 natural 20s. And he just fades from existence. You all start following at the grueling pace that Philip sets. Those that hadn't been marching with him yesterday, you now get to enjoy it in its full dwarven pacing.
Christ, those short legs can go fast.
I'll pick up Draenor if needed.
I know it's fine.
The Wolf of Elysium sets grueling paces, and you're well acquainted with this Philip. Going through the streets, there's starting to be more foot traffic now. There are some people that are filtering back, clearly whatever was going on. Those that went for the brutality are now starting to come back. So you do have to, every now and again, weave your way through people, through parts, and whatever business they're trying to have for the remainder of the day. but you start being in towards that one place you know it is, and it is not big. It is probably about 5 meters by 3 meters for the whole room. And you do tend to get about 10 people trying to squat in here.
Is it currently busy?
In here, there's another person that's curled in the corner, but most people have gone to the execution. So it is littered with blankets, clothing, remains of food, rotted apple cores, things like that they've been able to pilfer and they've just not taken out. But when you go in, there is a wooden door which is awkward on the hinges. The slats are uneven, so bits of light do filter in, but when you close it, there is no natural lighting in this room. And when you do open it and push it open, the person that's curled up in the corner immediately starts curling over as though they're trying to hide away from the light or just trying to shield their eyes from it. And you've got this long kind of corridor of belongings, such as they are, between you and the back wall where this person's curled up.
There's nowhere to and I assume there's no one to it or a book to log in. It's just like a room.
No,
that's
this isn't a veterans thing. This is just
like an unofficial.
Yes, it's more like it's a room used by one of the neighbouring shops. But when people started making use of it to sleep in, because the lack of city guards, it wasn't worth the trouble trying to get them out.
Yeah, you don't sign in.
Yeah, so it's just if there is space, you can stay there. If there's not space, but you are bigger than the person that's in there, one of you's leaving.
Everybody grab a space, make it yours, look big, look scary. Someone comes in and asks for your space, break one of the bones. Simple.
It is.
I mean, this place is filthy, though.
Do you have any better ideas? No, exactly. He was not quick enough. Everybody, take a seat.
Jarrell will push Cassian in there if you are lingering at the door.
You touch me with your piss-stained clothes again, and I will slit your throat.
I'm going to push Cassian in the door.
So, you all head inside.
Yes.
Reluctantly for some.
Okay. The door shuts behind you. There is still rays of light coming in from outside. Not much, because of where the sun is in the sky, it's not breaching that minor gap. There's enough that you can kind of make each other out. Can't make out unless you can see in the dark. Those that can see in the dark can see everything. Those that are unable to see in the dark, it's a very dark room.
Cassian, where are you?
I'm right next to you.
Oh,
At
fantastic.
least I think I am by the
Put my
smell.
hand on him. Look, I'm trying to find...
Oh yeah, you can identify it.
Yeah.
Sorry, get off me.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Piss stain.
I will say this in the nicest way possible. If you cast magic in here, because we don't know who that guy in the corner is, if you cast magic in here, this is a place for veterans of the army who don't take kindly to magic users. So if you do it, I will break every single one of your fingers slowly.
Understandable.
Okay. I'm glad we are on the same wavelength.
One key tiny point.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I'm worried that we are still being hunted by witch hunters.
They won't come here.
Okay.
In terms of the clothing on the ground, what's the state of it?
Less pissy.
Dirty, dishevelled. It's the kind of clothing that people lay down for bedding, and then when they get turfed out, other people use it, and when they get turfed out, other people use it. So it's probably been there for a while. By the fact that it's threadbare in places, suggests that there's been a lot of contact and movement where people have been lying on it. It's more like, at this point, a replacement carpet.
Threadbare carpet,
Yeah.
piss-stained cloak. He stays in the piss-stained cloak. Yeah.
It's warmer.
Yeah.
And you've still got the cloak for... That is the cloak.
That is the
you're wearing.
cloak, yeah. That's the
It
cloak.
is thick.
And to be fair,
and to
the
be
piss
fair,
is minimal. The beer is everywhere.
but the intention of those cloaks is warm weather cloaks, so
Yeah.
they're durable.
What was the liquor in the bottle, out of curiosity? Was it a liquor
The
or was it...
equivalent of vodka.
Oh, I should stay away
You
from
got that for
fire.
free, technically.
I did, yeah. It's very true, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
free.
Free.
Yup.
Free with a price.
Yeah, free.
Are they going to be
Free with a reminder. Oh yeah, there's a person in the corner.
It's curled up, and
Yes,
trying to look. Whereas most people try and look bigger, this person is trying to look so small beneath notice. Because there's no one else in the room.
Yes, what is your point?
There's someone here.
Yes, there is someone. There was a man in the corner. We came in. What? I don't understand your point.
There's people with dark vision who can see them.
Is there going to be more people coming here?
There could be. That is why I said make yourself look big and scary. And if someone smaller than you comes
Look,
in,
if
they will
someone-
take a sight in you, and then they will think, "Oh no, I will not go in here because they will."
If
hurt me."
someone pushes us out, we'll just go to the local brothel or something and spend some time there.
No,
You know there's many of them, but they're not quiet because the people that work there,
They
part
talk.
of the money they get is trading information.
Yeah, so they
they
talk.
trade
That's
in
typical
secrets.
like
That's
that.
the whole point.
Draenor would have had his owl kind of follow above. And so now it would be perched somewhere to overlook the doorway.
Cool.
Yep.
Right. What the hell happened upstairs? Why? I mean, I know we had to run away from the witch hunters, but why? What happened upstairs? You were there forever.
We have
You
a
were there
lead.
for 5 minutes and you pissed
Hey,
yourself.
hey,
Like a door.
man in corner. Shut the fuck up.
Are you
Or
telling
get him
that-
out. Or get him out.
Are you telling that?
I'm telling you.
I'll walk
You
over.
can throw him out.
If you want to talk about things, you get him, please.
I'll
If
walk
you
over-
see you don't talk about things.
I'll walk over to the man in the corner.
He gets even smaller.
Oh man.
I'll take out 2 gold coins,
Whoa! My God, you're so easy. to
place them
manipulate.
next to him,
Fucking throwing it around.
and say, "How about you find somewhere else for the evening?"
If I just give him one, he'd be happy probably.
Look at that, the magic of
The
gods.
figure that kind of emerges from the bundle is a patchworked, bearded, very small-sized dwarf. And as he kind of peers around, blinking at you, he's got cataracts in one of his eye. And as he kind of peers with the other, trying to look at you, get a good look, his gaze is drawn to the glint. And he kind of takes the gold crowns as though he's not like forgotten what they look like. Bites it with a teeth that's not even, it's unsymmetrical with the placements. And then when he's happy that they're real, starts fighting his way out of this bundle, like struggling to find his feet because of how much he's wrapped himself in, and just starts staggering towards the door. And then when he comes in close range with people, like clutches the coins as though he's afraid someone's about to take it, and then moves past, opens the door, leaves it open,
Just as he's about to leave.
Yep.
Clansman,
stops.
do you know anywhere that is kind enough to veterans for hot meal around here?
And he looks back over at you.
I cry.
Intimidate.
Speaking of which, when he was running out, was he brushing past us?
No, he was pointedly getting away from
Okay,
everybody.
cool.
But then again, it is not a big.
Come on, Papa needs a new pair of soup.
New pair of soup.
Okay, that's a 14. Yes, 14.
14?
Yeah.
He sees you cracking your knuckles, bolts with such speed, he just drops the coins and goes.
Oh!
I will grab
Is
those
anyone want
coins.
Yes, of course you.
You can't see those coins.
He was out the door, surely.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
can
Oh,
see
the
out
door
the
was
door.
open with some light in, yeah, good, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
He
went.
opened the door, stopped, looked, and then the moment you did that, just dropped the coins and fucking
I think
bolted.
Jarrell also would have gone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got to remember,
Yeah.
everything isn't like ridiculous high DC.
We roughly-
I think I was too scared.
Yeah, you could have just not
Work,
worked it out.
and not everything is leveled. There are people that are like people who see
Or
underpowered by comparison
acrobatics
to
or something. Ooh. What'd you
He
like?
was clearly scared and of us anyway.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Acrobatics? Okay.
You trying to go against the rogue on acrobatics?
Yeah.
Nice.
15.
20.
Yeah, you get the money.
We were both going for it.
Was that sleight of hand?
No, just
because we were both going
Pure,
Oh, yeah, you get
pure dive.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Why are you 2 on the ground? What?
Yes.
Get
Is
up.
gold really that important?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Gold
survival.
can buy booze, it can buy women, it can buy men, it can buy drugs. What more do you want?
It can
Look,
also-
if I'm hungry, I go and hunt something.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
I'm tired,
didn't
I find a
mention
tree to
food.
sleep in.
Is anyone shut the door?
Yeah.
I will now go shut the door.
You are back in darkness.
What happened upstairs?
And also, are there any candles?
I don't have a backpack.
I've got a torch, but
I
like
have-
in the room, are there any candles
I
that
have
anybody can see?
I
Arrows.
doubt it.
Because like they've got to have some sort of light. Not everybody stays here with dark vision.
Can I see any candles?
I'd hope.
I have dark vision.
But remember, people don't sleep here for comfort. They sleep to get out in shelter and then leave in the day.
Yeah. Maybe it's better to light a torch. The only source of light I can do is magically inclined. So
Nope. I can go to light a torch.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my torch.
Yeah, sure. Start lighting the torch. Starting to do it. It's not catching.
Oh no.
Huh?
it's wet.
No.
Pissed off.
Normally this is a pretty good torch. I bought it quite a high price. So, it does seem quite unnaturally dark in here.
I can see fine.
You can.
Can he
Yeah,
see?
why,
that?
how can you?
What do you mean? I thought everyone could
You're
see in the
human.
dark.
Well,
That was your assumption.
You're not?
Never said I was. Nobody
No.
asked.
What are you?
Some people present human while not being human.
I am a dwarf.
And I am a
Since
gnome.
we are sharing. What?
And I am a
No,
gnome.
I know that. I'm just joking with you.
What?
As I said, some people don't always present the way that you take them at first glance.
Yeah. I am probably of a kind that you may not have encountered before. Let's just leave it at that. Anyway,
But for Jorel, is it a woman?
what?
Well, you said Jorel's not encountered a woman, so you could be a woman.
Okay, let's move past whatever that is.
I have no words for you.
I'm
Sometimes.
gonna go find a place to piss.
Within this room?
No, well, yeah, like,
Oh,
is there
oh.
a separate, like,
No,
lavatory?
it's just like
That is
it's-
the fish corner.
The piss corner,
yeah.
okay.
You look, there's no.
Yeah, a corner.
It's wherever Jarrell
It's
stood.
literally we are talking a rectangular
Oh, okay.
thing
yeah.
with a door.
Gwen's gonna hold it.
This was not intended to be a place people stay. It was probably like a storeroom.
Yeah.
For the building next door.
It's
that people
squatters,
have
yeah.
just broken in
Yeah.
and just claimed.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we're gonna drink some water, have some food,
So
just
you're-
because we need something.
Your torch isn't working.
I have a lamp and oil, so I will pull that out of my pack. Just not catching.
It's not catching.
Fuck!
Would you like me to light it for you?
No.
Maybe it's just wet.
Is there something that feels weird about this place?
I imagine so.
As a tracker and someone who's experienced certain things, I'm not willing to hurt loud yet.
Hmm.
Sure, roll Arcana.
Otherwise, I'm just going to cast light.
18.
There's something subtle,
Yeah.
but you're not sure what.
Okay.
But it's not the room.
Is it the building?
There's another person in the corner.
There's something strange going on here. Drell will mutter as he just starts putting his hand on the walls.
Oh, don't do that. That's the piss wall.
Just testing the structural
Yeah.
solidity, and he'll do it around the entire room.
Yeah.
Test every wall.
Doesn't feel like anything's out of place.
What, Jarrell, what are you doing?
Something feels very off here. I can't tell you.
Should we open the door
What
and
it
just
is?
see if we can see anything before we discuss anything? Because this is never not lit before.
Are you just incapable of lighting your torch?
But give it a go, by all means.
No, I'm asking, are you incapable of lighting
Yes.
the lantern on your
Yes,
torch?
we're currently
for
not
now,
able to,
yes,
yeah.
yes, right now. It's not lighting, and I'll try it again with tinderbox, oil, lamp.
Philip, do I have your permission?
No.
To okay.
Do
Have
I?
I seen someone light something in here before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gwen,
Yes.
That cylinder, where did you
I was
put it?
I was going to
Oh.
try and I was going to try and unwrap that next.
Okay. As you pull away the thing, your light on the torch,
It's a lantern.
lantern, doesn't catch. But where it should, the candle you've just revealed
Yeah, I know it was.
lights.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be that.
And that's where we're going to end.
Oh my god! Oh man!
I knew that was coming back.
That went places.
As soon as
Yeah.
I got the cylindrical thing, and then when you were coming down the stairs, you mentioned like, "Can I smell the burning?" I was like, "Oh, I know what this is going to be."
Yeah.
Oh my Christ! Well,
That was cool.
thank you, Titus,
damn. Thank you.
and everybody else. That was and Jack as well for helping us fix
Yeah,
it.
thank you
That
very
was
much.
Thank you for sticking around.
Yesterday.
That cannot be undone.
We're only level 2.
Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody.
Thank you very much,
Yes,
guys.
thank
you. Oh, God.
As always, please feel free to join us in Discord and the rest. We're more than happy to have natterings and stuff. We will have the VOD going out on YouTube on Wednesday.
Yep.
The lore video going out on Friday.
Yep.
And we will see everybody again next Sunday. Thank you very much.
Thank you for
guys.
watching. Have a lovely week.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.